Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Graveyard Shift. Sorry I had to cancel last Thursday's stream, but I forgot it was the 4th, and my neighbors set off crazy fireworks all night, so I didn't want y'all to have to listen to a combination of that and also my dogs screaming bloody murder throughout the night because of them. So we'll go ahead and jump right back into where we left off with more Tavern Talk. All right. Let's get back into it, shall we? All right. Yeah, okay, I remember. Bubby was getting a little too fussy last time, so we had to stop in the middle of a plot point. I mean, what? Oh my goodness! I forgot we got another little familiar with us. I forgot they gave us a ring. I was like, who's that up there in the corner? All right. This time it's actually still morning. Yeah. But that doesn't mean it isn't also morning somewhere else in the world as well. Of course not.
That's a really cute hat you're wearing.
Thanks.
Can I try it on sometime?
Only if you tell me your name.
A tempting offer, I must say. Maybe I should take some notes. Bribery is a must-have skill for every detective.
It definitely is. So you're a detective?
Yes. Well, I still have a lot to learn. But someday I'll be the best detective in all of Fasoa. I'm Melina, by the way, but you can call me Melly.
Happy to make your acquaintance, Melly. I am Hexagon Hex, but you can call me Hex.
Like, by your last name?
No, Hex, as in short for Hexagon, obviously.
Haha.
And who's that grim-looking fellow next to you?
Their name is Blade.
They couldn't have chosen an edgier and even more obviously fake name for themselves, huh?
No, you got it all wrong. I named him.
Oh? Didn't see that one coming. I'm gonna be honest. Nice to meet you, Blade.
But I think you've gotten enough information out of me. Can I try on your hat now?
That's a tricky one. You see this little star pendant at the tip of my hat?
Uh-huh.
It classifies me as a wizard of the primordial sea. A silver one, I might add, one of Leviathan's most trusted confidants.
Ooh.
And all of his knowledge is directly transmitted to anyone with a hat like mine. In particular, silver stars like me have access to information that, leaked to the masses, would break the order of this world.
Oh, wow.
But every silver star has to go through extensive mental training. Such amounts of knowledge would drive any mortal without proper training insane.
No.
So I can't let you try on my hat without endangering your life. And I couldn't forgive myself if I were the reason someone aspiring to be Fasoa's best detective went mad.
That is very honorable of you. But I, the great detective Melina, have concluded that you, Hexagon Hex, are nothing but a bad liar.
Ha! You're a great detective indeed. I honestly thought you were pretty convincing, Hex. Thank you.
Wait, did you actually believe him?
Of course not. I just happen to know a thing or two about the primordial sea. I've read a few books, heard some rumors, you know how it is. And I really doubt Leviathan would share his precious knowledge with a mere mortal. Nothing against you, Hex. Ha! You got me there.
I gotta say, you're really convincing.
I sure am.
Looks like even a great detective like me never stops learning. Honestly, you could have just told me no, though. I would have revealed my name even without a promising magic hat on the line.
But it's more fun this way.
I think honesty is also a very important skill to master.
Whatever you say, Detective. But Hex, what brings you here today? Nothing really. I was just longing for another one of your drinks. You know, the kind that would flood my head with new ideas. Leave it to me. Alright, let's see what we can mix up here. A brain blast one. Alright, we'll do a sparkling nebula. Bloop. Give this a simple one. Alright. I saw that you can also just feed Andu straight from the bottle. Yeah. A little bit of drink for our friend. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Sparkling nebula. Oh, cute. There you go. This should do the trick. Huh, let's see. Oh, I can already feel it. All the ideas, they're manifesting in my brain. Honestly, I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I guess we'll have to find out.
Oh, can you maybe show me a magic trick? Just to test your abilities, I mean.
Well, yes, of course I can. I'm glad you asked. You know, I'm a master of fire. Oh, maybe not fire. I can create 10 tiny flames on top of my fingertips, for example.
Oh. You know, I think I've had enough for a fire for a while.
Oh, I see. Let me think of something else. Oh, you know, there is one more little trick I have in stock, and it doesn't involve fire in any way.
Oh, what is it? Please show me.
Alright, but you'll have to come closer. Even closer. That's perfect. Now watch carefully. Got your nose!
My nose! You gotta give it back!
Come catch me then, Detective.
Oh, just you wait!
You're not gonna help her? No. I think she can handle this one on her own. Care! And keep care. Is quest up for taking? It sure is. Why else would it be hanging on the quest board? Who asked you, thief? Are you going all by yourself? Of course. I don't do groups. But it could be quite dangerous. Dyria seems to be a hotspot for danger at the moment. Do you want to come with me or what? If so, spit it out, kid. No. Fine. There's nothing this great sword can't cleave through by itself. Won't need much help. Cool. They always like that in Keep? Depends on who's in the room. Ah, I see how it is. You do? Yes, of course I do. You're like a dragon. You barely know me, so it's obvious that you're reserved is to not expose any weak spots. But sometimes you gotta find the fine line between being reserved and being a tad too... edgy. That. Can you stop psychoanalyzing me? Yes. No. Great. Not like you're right with any of your assumptions. You could always enlighten us. I'll pass, but I wouldn't mind another drink. Same as always? Yes, something... you know, something for my aura. Gotcha. It's on the house this time. Alright. Something for his aura. He likes the sunny breeze, so we'll just do the sunny breeze. Ta-da! Okay. 2 more portions of charisma. And some for Andu. Alright. And then 3 portions intelligence. There we go. Sunny breeze. Thanks. That's good. Enough. Splendid. Alright, moving on. What about you, Care? I'd like to know more about the chasmscape that's the path to Diria. I mean, I haven't been there yet. Me neither, actually. Really? Do you think I never leave this tavern? Do you have any special insights that might be useful? Not so much about the situation in Diria itself, but bits and bobs I picked up over the last days. Enlighten me. As you might have read, travel to Diria has become a bit of a hazard. Collapsing bridges, disappearing animals, nervous diplomats. Sounds like a haven for bandits. Among other things. Either way, I'll get that blue blood to Diria. Of course. How about a drink to aid with the undertaking? I thought you'd never ask. Any wishes? I mean, this could go either way. Depends on what truly is going down in Diria. Timing might be important, being swift and smart about it. Evasion, that's what you call it. I might have a good infusion for that. The feather of a golden loon. A what? Oh, a rare waterfowl. Legend has it the wind still resides in its feathers, which is why they lend you its speed. Ah. Intriguing. Suppose it'd be great for evasion if you added something for the brains to it. Though I'll be dealing with a diplomat, so a little additional charisma to get me on his good side wouldn't hurt either. Definitely doable. Alternatively, to be prepped for every possible situation, something to up my defenses wouldn't be too bad. How do you feel about traveling under the blessing of the dragons? I'm all ears. With a little citrine, your weapon strikes will be blessed. Great against any bandits or bridges. That sounds like something my Baba would have chosen. Not that she would have needed it. Oh, more information on Care. She inherited that huge greatsword from her grandma, whom Care lovingly calls Baba. Grandma must have been a true hero, devoted to both her strength and the dragons. Naturally, Care has very high expectations of herself. Luckily, she allows herself some breaks every now and then. Let's see. Yeah, okay. If the situation really is that dangerous, something that'd give me more protection would fit. If it comes with enough strength to strike back, that is. But being able to evade the threat by being smart and fast about it might be better. You know what, Innkeep? I'll leave the choice to you. You should know what you're doing. Let me think about it. Alright. Just on the off chance, are you here somewhere, Agua, in the ether, waiting for me to chime in? We'll give it a couple minutes. Or, well, a minute. We'll see. We'll see if Agua's here. Maybe I'll manifest you. While I grab a quick sip of water. Okay. Okay. I don't think Agua's here yet. So we'll go ahead and we'll go for Swift. So it's probably, let's see what infusion it is. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is the golden loon feather. Pretty sure. Are my infusions? Yeah, that's the golden loon feather. So it should be a drink with mostly brains, but also charisma. So we want... Let's see. Yeah, we'll do a sparkling... No, I don't think we can do a sparkling nebula that way, though. Or, well, maybe we can. We can do it 4 parts. Intelligence. Whoop, come here. Bottle slipping out of my hands. 2, 3. Some for Andu. Nope. Okay. Alright. Well, here you go, Andu. Since that's not gonna be how we're gonna make that, I don't think. Alright, let's see. Aw. Maybe this? Yeah, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it'll be 1. There we go. Peak sunrise. That should be good. Get you there quick. Let's let wits, wind, and some kind words guide your way. Let's.
Where are you headed?
Diria, some diplomat clown is in need of aid. Needs some escorting of sorts.
Aye, Innkeep. Is this the escort quest you've been offering?
Yep.
Boggin' crap. I've been meaning to take that one to earn a little bit of coin on the side.
Well, I've already committed to it.
And what if I tell ye that I want the quest?
Well, you ain't getting it. Simple.
Could you stop me?
Do you want to try?
I'd love you to. Come on now, just go together. Who asked ye?
Exactly.
The conversation is giving me a headache. The solution is as easy as it is efficient. Go together. One takes on the big bads, the other the small ones. Either way, you're better prepared for a fight. If it comes to it. Listen, I'm looking to buy some materials for an important project. Material costs exploded ever since the stars fell. I wouldn't mind a side gig.
You look sturdy, like you could take a few blows, so... Sure. Let's do it. Let's meet tonight at the crossroad to Themis. We'll leave from there.
Great.
I'll head to my room to start packing. And to take a nap. Those are effective after all, huh? Oh, shush.
You're a brooding fella, aren't ye? This is just who I am. I've met fellas like ye before. You're all the same. Often you've got the truest hearts of gold. Can we skip the sincerity? My headache is bad enough. Oi, Innkeep.
Rhea?
Kyle keeps talking about fireworks. He's still oblivious about what actually happened. Luck's with the fools, they say.
For many, it'd be easier if it had just been fireworks.
He keeps blabbering about that letter.
Oh?
Have you opened it yet?
No.
Dreading what might be inside?
Didn't have the time yet.
Suddenly your lines don't sound so empty anymore.
Don't think too hard about it. Think about what? Nothing. Of course not. I didn't mean to pry or anything, even though I'm very curious by nature.
Good for you?
I would agree. That and the wanderlust is the reason why I decided to come here. To the tavern, to Zenith, to adventure.
Ooh.
Thank you. I've come to inquire whether someone has already embarked on the quest to escort my dear friend to Diria. Very much so.
She's sitting right here.
Where? Oh, how rude of me. Of course. Hello, brave adventurer.
Rhea's enough.
Hello, brave Rhea. You are the one who's going to escort my dear friend. Along with care.
That one.
Oh, Carolyn, phenomenal! I'm beyond thrilled to learn that my dear friend is going to be in such capable hands. Though, I've been wondering.
Come on, spit it out.
Could I perhaps join? It's totally alright if not, but this diplomat is very dear to me and it feels like my duty to aid him.
Can you even fight?
Well, I can talk. Very well, in fact. I can fight with my words. More information on Archie. Turns out Archie is not only an avid reader, but also an aspiring author. To fulfill his dream and acquire more inspiration for his works, he's determined to go on a real quest. Good thing his childhood friend is in dire need of brave adventurers to help him out.
The wolf would hate it. So sure thing. Come along, lad, I'll show you some tricks. We leave at midnight.
Really? How exciting!
Come on, let's go.
Oh, how the turntables! Me going on a very dangerous and important quest instead of merely reading about it. Seems like you're on the right path for your hero's journey. Indeed, all the stories I'll have to tell when I return, innkeeper. I can't wait. Farewell. See you soon. Goodbye. See you soon. I hope their quest goes well and they don't run into anything unexpected. What's on your mind?
Are there any open quests left?
There is one, but it involves social conflict resolution.
Sure, whatever. I'm taking this.
Isn't it a bit too soon to go on another quest? You just got back. At least have a long rest, replenish some resources.
I'm good.
Are you sure?
No, but who cares?
I do.
Don't.
A bit too late for that, I'm afraid.
I already paid you with a story today, so go get one of those quest drinks. So get me one of those quest drinks. Something for another round of violence.
You did catch the part where I said this was a social issue.
Hiya, innkeeper.
Hiya, Fable.
Hiya, Mal.
Yeah. Never mind.
Would you like a drink?
Actually, I'm here for a quest. Archie told me there was still one left and I wanted to ask if I could take it.
Good question, Fable. Blade, would you like to share? I see it's on me to answer it. Blade is thinking about taking the quest.
Who's Blade?
John Malachite, that guy.
Oh, nice name.
Thank you.
But if you're already taking it, I guess I'm too late. I hope you have fun.
Why don't you two go together?
Together? Is that allowed?
Of course. Teamwork is the adventuring world's bread and butter. Most heroic deeds are not done alone.
Life would be very lonely that way.
It would be, yes. So you should go on this quest together. Combine your individual strengths to solve any problems better than you ever could alone. And you would get to know each other better in the process. It's a win-win.
Blade, what do you think? Would you be okay with that?
I guess. Would you?
I think so. It sounds fun.
Cool.
It's settled then. You'll go together.
If I can ask, what exactly is the quest about? Archie only mentioned there was one.
It's simple. Baya is worried because the Banshee of the Lonesome Lagoon and the Mari Morgan of the Ashen Grove aren't speaking to each other. She fears the end of their relationship would also mean the end of her friendship with them.
Baya is friends with the Mari Morgan?
Best friends.
So we need to talk to the Mari Morgan?
And the Banshee. What an opportunity. I always wanted to come face to face with the embodiment of sorrow.
Don't you think that's scary?
No, you know what's scary? Failing relationships. Social fights are the most dangerous kind.
I find them less scary than wrathful spirits.
Seems like together your fears will cancel each other out.
I don't know enough about math to dispute that.
Speaking of math-ish, how do you two want to approach this?
This is not an easy task, so we must be smart about it. Do you still have any of those Fey crystals? The ones that make you fade into the shadows entirely?
Sure do. Excuse me.
Good. I suggest you mix those with a hefty serving of intelligence. Then we can turn invisible and come up with a clever ruse to make them fall for each other. Again without them ever knowing it was us.
Do you just want to avoid social interaction?
Maybe. Or maybe I just want less fire than last time.
Fair enough.
I don't know. I feel like they should talk about their feelings.
What if their feelings are that they never want to talk to each other ever again?
Then they should talk about that too.
It's not the point of the quest.
I think it is. We should face the problem head on instead of trying to find a way to avoid it. I think I could do with another round of charisma for this one. And maybe, Innkeeper, Clay mentioned you have Thunder Sage? That would help us inspire other people, right?
Correct. I'll admit it works a little differently for everyone, but I have no doubt you'll figure it out. Speaking of Clay, he wanted me to tell you that he and Tia will make it back in time for the barbecue.
Really? That's amazing. Blade, you should come too. We're having a barbecue at the werewolf settlement on the 31st. It'll be great fun, I think.
I don't think so.
Oh, all right.
I have to get back to Rufus at some point. He'll need his wool cut.
Speaking of Rufus, if you're here, Fable, where's the sheepfish?
Melina picked him up. She said she'd bring him home so he has to spend less time alone.
Great.
Was that wrong? I told her exactly what kind of food to give him in case he gets hungry while they wait for you.
No, it's fine. He likes her. They're a good match. Anyway, we should hurry, so you don't miss your barbecue.
You're right. Innkeeper, can you help us pick the right approach? Either invisible and intelligent or charismatic and inspiring. I trust your expertise.
Let me think about it. Alright, so... What's the Thunder Sage? Where's the... the Thunder Sage. Is that green stuff? Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Alright, we'll do Thunder Sage. And... What does the Thunder Sage give again? Inspiration. Alright, so we need... 3 servings of charisma. 1, 2, 3. Alright, now let's see what else we can add to that. Or what drink recipes we've got. With 3 servings of charisma. So, I don't think we're gonna get that one. 3 servings charisma. Nope. Because that one is specifically it's gonna have to be Spoken Heart. Or not. No. Not. What? Okay, maybe it is Sunny Breeze. Yeah, so it's got 2 intelligence already. And then we just need... Yeah, okay. So we'll give him a Sunny Breeze. That'll help. I think a direct approach is the better choice. After all, honest communication is important, right? Especially in relationships.
Would you say so?
Very much so. And you? I'm old enough, I know. Honest communication is the only way to go.
I think honesty is the best approach to any situation, including this one.
Agreed.
I think the only question left is, where should we start?
The Ashen Grove is closer.
And you already know where to find the Mari Morgan.
You do?
Yes, I encountered her before.
So she'll remember you? Useful.
I hope not. Last time she tried to drown me.
Oh, I see.
It was pretty embarrassing.
I know the way to the Banshee, too. It might be smarter to start with the one further away, work backwards and all.
That makes sense. Let's do that.
Good. We should prepare first. The journey to Boreas won't be easy.
You're right. We should leave tomorrow morning.
We should.
Wonderful. Glad to know that you'll actually rest between quests, Blade.
If I must.
You went on a quest with Melly, right? How was it?
Fine. Reminded me of my parents.
Oh, God!
Are they well?
They're dead.
Ah,
Burned to death.
I'm sorry. That's horrible.
That's life.
It shouldn't be. How old were you when you lost them?
7.
Oh, wow. That must have been really scary.
It was. Fine.
It doesn't sound fine. When I was 7, I ran into a vine-spiked boar while searching for friendly rocks. It chased me through the forest for almost an entire hour. First, I thought I was gonna die. Then I was sure I was never going to step foot outside again. But when they found me crying, my family hugged me so tightly they dried up all my tears. And when I sat in my room frozen in fear, we danced and played board games until I forgot I was even scared. I can't imagine not having that.
I can. It was
Please don't say fine.
scary. Really scary. I waited at home by myself for 2 whole days. I thought the shadows were going to eat me at some point. And when I finally was brave enough to leave, it was too late.
You know it wasn't your fault, right?
I know I never want to feel that scared again. But it's fine, because I fixed it.
Fixed it? How?
By taking revenge on the who caused their death.
A popular approach these days.
Did that make you feel any better?
Yeah, sure. It was just a natural part of my journey, following the path of darkness. It's my destiny.
Misery is nobody's destiny.
He's right. You shouldn't confine yourself to sadness just because it's what you're used to. Besides, the innkeeper always says you can choose your own destiny.
Excuse me, hiccups. Ugh.
And I decided our destiny is to bring these 2 lovebirds back together. At least for now.
I think I need to go prepare for our treacherous journey ahead.
You should let Melina know you're leaving. She'll be worried senseless otherwise. Let her know you'll be back.
I might not be.
Don't be like your parents.
Whatever. Time to go.
You think I should go after them?
I think sometimes we need a bit of time to feel our feelings by ourselves, before we feel comfortable enough feeling them in front of other people.
That's a no, right?
Give him a moment. You'll have plenty of time to be there for him when you're trying to play matchmaker for the undead.
Right. We have to do that. Which is fine. I'll be fine. The Mari Morgan probably doesn't even remember me. And if she does, I can just run, or hide, or cry.
No matter what, you won't be alone.
I can't tell Blade how afraid I am. It will be so embarrassing.
If you want to be there for him, you should also let him know when you're scared. It's only fair.
I don't want to burden them with my problems.
Being a burden every once in a while is part of the wonderful experience of being loved. Your friends appreciate it when you trust them enough to let them help you. Because when you care for people, you're willing to put in a little work to make them smile. But you already know all this, don't you?
I do, but it's just so much harder to keep in mind when it comes to myself.
I know, but you've been doing very well, Fable.
Thank you, Innkeeper. It's all thanks to you.
That isn't true. I've been trying to help you the best I can, but you're the one who actually has to change. And I'm proud of how far you've come.
Let's call it teamwork then.
Let's. Anytime.
Can I stay for a little longer? I think I need a bit more time before I can face my fears.
Always, Fable.
Thank you.
My baby! Morning. It's not morning. Did I sleep that long? No, it's still the same day. Ah, that makes more sense. Not morning, Elfie.
Not morning.
How'd you sleep? Not much. Think your drink made me restless.
Archie said you're going on a quest?
Yeah. Rhea and I'll be escorting some rich to Deria. Be a little nicer, please. He's Archie's friend. Sorry, we'll be escorting some rich idiot to Deria.
He's Archie's friend? I see. That's why he was so excited.
'Cause his friend's leaving? Must really be craving some peace and quiet.
Oh, no. He's excited because they get to travel together.
What?
He said he's coming along.
Since when? Rhea invited him. Great. Is it too late to back out? Yes, don't be a coward. Fine. But I'll need another drink. That would be rather difficult. I already gave you a drink tailored to your quest, and my boost shouldn't be mixed so irresponsibly right before an adventure. So I'm just supposed to deal with this headache by myself? Yes. Very helpful. Thank you. You're welcome.
You think something exciting will happen on your quest?
We'll see.
I've got a good feeling about it.
You reckon I'm gonna slay another guardian?
Maybe. That would be intense, right? What kind would you like to fight this time?
Not sure. I feel like I already met the one I was looking for. What could be a greater fight than slaying a wyvern chimera?
You're right. I think that means it's time to befriend the Realm Keepers now.
Wouldn't that be something?
Which one would you like to meet the most?
Gaia. Can't think of a greater honor than that. You?
Gaia as well, but I feel like I should pick someone else for balance. Cassiopeia, maybe? I'd love to ask her how she's doing right now. Maybe give her a hug?
You'd be the type to give a dragon a hug.
What does that mean?
That you're very lovely, I think. Something like that. So, fellow dragon enjoyer, who would you pick? No repeats. Tuat, the great spirit dragon. He keeps the balance between life and death. Oh! Thank you for that. Hello and welcome, Viola. Thank you. That's very nice of you. I try my best. He keeps the balance between life and death. One might consider him the embodiment of order. He's so strict, no one alive may enter his realm and no one dead may leave. And yet there are countless trickster myths about his escapades within the mortal realm. I enjoy that duality. I hope the dead never get bored with him. That'd be nice. But I suspect your quest will have its merits even if you don't meet any of the realm keepers.
That's true. I bet you and Rhea will have a lot to talk about, and you can teach Archie more about adventuring.
I'm not sure about that.
You're a great teacher. I've learned so much from you already just by being your friend. Like how to say what I really mean. I'm still working on it, obviously, but I feel so much better when I'm being honest about what I want.
You've been getting a lot better at it.
Thank you. And Melly loves practicing with you too. She says she wants to ask Rhea to build her a greatsword of her own.
So a regular-sized dagger? Teaching someone to hold a sword is one thing. Guts and bravery are something else. Not sure I can teach Archie something I'm still practicing myself.
You can always practice together.
Yeah. Speaking of practice, you're going on a quest too, Elfie?
I am. Blade and I are going to fix the Banshee and the Mari Morgan's relationship.
Is that sneaky Twister's new name?
It is.
Ain't you scared of the Mari Morgan?
Only a little. Okay, maybe a lottle. Do you think she's going to drown me? Or do you think the Banshee will? Maybe they'll reunite through the teamwork of drowning me?
Probably not. I think you'll probably find some wacky as heck solution that no person in the history of dragonkind would have ever thought of. Like being kind or whatever.
I'd like that.
And if all else fails, you've always got an insane air echo by your side to pull you out of the water. If he can swim.
He's sane.
Is he?
Well, mostly I think he's sad. And sadness can make people feel a lot of intense things. Like fear or anger or nothing at all. Anything that isn't sadness. It's easy to lose yourself in that. But there's always a way out, if you're looking.
Mm-hmm. You taking that sheepfish thing along?
Maybe. I think he might let him stay with Melina, so she isn't so alone. Or so he isn't at risk of losing him. Probably both.
Not a bad idea. Would hate for her to be all alone while you two go chasing ghosts. Maybe we can send Grace over to check up on her.
Or Hex.
No. Guess if you're going with whatever the Drake's name is, you'll finally be able to ask him about his cheesecake recipe. Cheesecake recipe?
Melina mentioned he has a good one. I thought maybe he could show me how to make it.
That sounds like a great idea. I love cheesecake, especially New York style cheesecake. It's my favorite. Ask him. You can use my kitchen if you want to.
Really? That would be amazing. I'll ask him. Maybe.
Andu will be waiting for you. On a completely different note, Care, what happened to those undead snails you wanted to check in on? Well, they're slow, ain't they? Still got a little time to stick around. So, you'd say you like it here? It's not too bad here. Thought maybe I'd even bring my cousin a souvenir. Hands off my trinkets. Those are mine. I won them fair and square. I ain't that air echo. I'll get her something from the market. Or the elf settlement. And maybe I'll bring you something back from her farm, Elfie. You mentioned you'd love to try planting some ghost berries. Either way, I'll stop by sooner or later. Don't want to risk her turning into a werewolf and moving house. No, but seriously, if any more of my family members turn into dragon-forsaken werewolves, I'll be joining the Van Helsings. Still don't know if they kill werewolves. Don't care.
Don't you think I could come with you? When you go, I mean. I could gather the ghost berries myself, and I know a lot about snails.
You should. You've got away with her family members. And the snails would love you. Have to agree, you'd probably make it a chaotic mess, but
A fun chaotic mess?
yeah. Seems like you guys did end up forming a party after all. Shut up. Okay. Ooh, more information on Fable. Fable has a hidden talent for being able to read other people extremely well. Despite their anxiety, they know what to say in serious situations and go out of their way to help people in need. Turns out, a little bit of positive feedback and validation is enough motivation to chase their dreams of adventuring.
Anyway, it's late. I think I should go back to the settlement and catch some rest. Carolyn, do you want to come with me? We can stop by the werewolf settlement and say hi to Mr. Dragon. Or bye.
Ain't sure I got any tips for you in return, but I can listen to you worrying.
Yeah, you're good at that. Do you want to come too, innkeeper?
I'm afraid Ondu doesn't do well in civilization. Or alone. Especially not alone. But I'll be eagerly awaiting your stories.
We'll return with plenty.
I'm counting on it. Good night, Care. Good night, Fable. Good night.
Good night.
All right. That was a very long day, goodness. I think there's 4 acts in this game. I think I'm only in the... Am I in the second or first act still? I might be in the second act. Yeah, I'm in Act 2. Okay. Still, goodness, I don't know how long this game is. Oh, this is the interlude. Okay. 13th of the Astral Moon. Ooh, I love those cuckoos. Oh my goodness! Oh my god, I totally didn't know they were in this game! Oh, that's so cute!
Phew, I knew we took the right path. Who said we can't road trip all by ourselves?
Liam did, I think. I think that was perhaps a rhetorical question. Whoa, dude, didn't see you there. What's up? The sky, last time I checked. It better be. It'd be very confusing otherwise. Very true.
Is this your crib?
It is indeed. Welcome to the Wayfarer's Inn. With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
Holly Geist and the goodest of boys, Scott Howell. And together we are the Prank Masters.
With a Z. Woo! I know, I didn't... Oh my gosh, I know that there were a couple of guest appearances in this, but I did not know Monster Prom was one. Pleasure to meet you. I'm your humble innkeeper. Awesome. What drinks do you serve?
Oof, yeah. We're in desperate need of some booze.
I'm sorry to disappoint, but I don't serve booze.
What? Why?
The age rating system is quite harsh on such things. We're allowed to say... God, what were we allowed to say? Oh, right. I think we were allowed to say dumbass, but but nothing else. And I've got to keep the place open somehow.
I feel ya. We've all got some burdens to carry. What else have you got?
Magical beverages that can enhance your abilities. It's even rumored they might influence your fate. Whoa, that's so cool, dude. Like an influencer, but for fate. A fate-fluencer.
That would go so hard on Momentgram.
My brain doesn't want to read words. What's a Momentgram?
We should hook you up with Milo. They can explain it all better. Innkeep, please influence our fate before I get bored. I'm feeling incredibly depleted from this weird AF trip.
Sounds like you're in dire need of some stamina. Though I think you could use something a bit stronger than usual.
Dope. Give me your strongest potion.
Technically... never mind. They're not potions, they're just drinks. Alright, blah. What do I have in the way of... I haven't made a Sailor's Courage yet, or have I? I don't know. We'll make Sailor's Courage, so we need... maybe this? Maybe. Let's see. No, not this. What was it? Is it the honey? No, it's not the honey. Oh gosh, I can't remember what one it was. Is it citrine? It might be citrine. Okay. Nope, wrong juice. This juice. 2 strength, 1 charisma. I've already got 1. Oh. 2 charisma. And then... yeah, there we go. Sailor's Courage. A funky drink for a funky gal.
Let's see. Whoa, this is so good. Very good. So good I don't even miss the booze.
Yeah, it's really cute. I love it. And I like seeing them in this style too.
Well, maybe a little bit.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Try this, Scott.
Woo, that tickles. Just like pickle juice. Oh, I love pickle juice. So, Scott Howell, would you like a drink as well? Nah. But you could tell us where we are and what cool things we can check out around here. You're in Zenith, in the Republic of Fasoa. Are you lost?
Nope. At least not as long as we're having a blast.
You do seem slightly out of this world, though.
Ooh. Maybe you're onto something, potion seller.
I'm not...
You know, we were road tripping, supposed to be the trip of our lives, when something weird happened.
We were about to take the next turn at a crossroads and then whoosh! A portal opened up, and I couldn't hit the brakes in time.
Yeah, we drove straight through and ended up on a gravel road. Everything seemed different and dated. So dated.
Dated?
Duh. I've seen and done plenty of weird stuff, but this is a different kind of weird.
So weird. No cars, only carriages and stuff? Cars? Yes. What are cars? Those things that go vroom! I'm afraid I've got no clue what you're talking about.
I don't think cars exist here, Scott. Now it makes sense that my phone has no signal either.
What makes sense?
We landed in the past.
No, it's more like you were isekai'd. Whoa, does that mean we time traveled? Or maybe they did time travel, I don't know. I don't have any way to prove that this isn't time travel.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I doubt time travel is possible. It sounds more like you participated in inter-universal travel, which is rare but happens occasionally.
Wait. So what you're saying is we are super special and lucky to have participated in such an event?
Likely.
Dope. This is a sign, Scott. The universe sent us here to wreak havoc.
Oh! The prank masters will strike again. Soon, after a nap. Can we take a nap, Polly?
Good idea. Hey, Funky Magic Mystery Pal, you better get to writing that tour guide.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. Do you have a room for us?
Of course. I've got a room upstairs. Just ignore the scratching sounds and leaking water by the iron door.
Don't worry, we've seen worse than that. We've got plenty of experience with sea monsters. Always hyped to meet more. See you in a bit, Innkeep. Come on, Scott, let's hit the sheets.
Maybe I should add some do not enter signs. Ooh, 15 hours. Goodness. I had no idea how long the game was.
Hello.
Glad to see you, Baya.
Thank you for having me. Now that...
Is your friend's dispute still ailing you?
Still so lonely. 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 I came to ask, have you sent someone to help my friends?
I did, actually.
You did?
Yes, I sent Fable and Blade to solve the dispute.
Ooh. Then let's hope they'll be friends again soon. So we can have tea parties again. And I can stop being lonely. Ooh. At least people are visiting my spa. That's good. Thank you for handing out my coupons.
Did I hear spa?
Yes.
Doesn't that sound like something, Scott?
Woo! I love spa things.
Now, are you our tour guide, sweet bog creature?
Tour guide? Do you want to visit my spa?
These two are Polly Geist and Scott Howell. They're currently looking for...
Entertainment. And a way back home, but entertainment first, obviously. It's getting incredibly boring here. No offense, Funky Magic Mystery Pal.
None taken. I don't really do much.
Where is your home?
In a portal or something.
Yeah, we came through a portal, which in itself is pretty rad. But we've had the medieval tavern experience and all. It was good while it lasted, but it's time to move on.
Move on to my spa.
Something like that.
Which makes me think, Baya, do you think you could help them find a way back home?
Of course.
You can do that?
But first, you have to visit my spa.
Nothing easier than that. I'm in need of a facial anyways. The air here is so dry.
My bog water is especially moisturizing.
Wait! Does that mean we get to go skinny dipping in some hot springs?
Oh yes, absolutely.
My hot springs are the best.
Cool. So a pit stop at your spa and then a road trip back home? You join us for the ride, sweet bog creature? Please say yes.
We'll see. I'll first show you the portal and my spa.
If you bring them to the portal, you could take a ride with them through it. Might help you with your loneliness.
You think so?
Yes. No one's lonely on a ride with the prank masters.
I'll think about it. Which portal do you want to take? The one through Avalon, full of dreams and forests? Or the one through the Twilight Chasm, a place full of dread and weird fishies?
Ooh, the Twilight Chasm sounds spooky. I love spooky.
I love dreams. They're so weird. Like that one dream I had where I was my own dad.
Where should I lead them, innkeeper?
That's a... Hello, Agua. You're here a little later than usual. Let's do... Nightmare Realm sounds fun.
Nightmares? Heck yeah! Haven't had one of those in a while.
Sounds dope.
Make sure you don't lose your minds, though.
No promises.
Can't wait to show you my mum masks.
Can't wait to show you the world, sweet bog creature.
My name is Baya.
Let's hit the road, Baya.
Enjoy your trip and safe travels.
Goodbye, potion seller.
See ya.
Goodbye, innkeeper. Doing Baya's voice dries my throat out. Very breathy. I'm glad Baya could find a little comfort in those peculiar visitors, at least. I'm excited to hear the story she'll tell when she gets back. Very short day. Oh, stretching. All right. Part 13, Come Hell or High Water, 17th of the Astral Moon.
Good evening, innkeeper.
Good evening, Grace.
Can I ask you for a drink?
Anytime. What can I do for you?
I'm pretty spent. Do you have something that will keep my mind awake for a little longer?
I should have something that can do just that. One moment. Ah. What you playing? All right, let's see here. I like to do Peak Sunrise, but we'll do a simple Sparkling Nebula. There we go. 3 parts intelligence. 1, 2, 3, and some for Ondu. Here we go. And 2 parts charisma. All right, Sparkling Nebula. Oh, cute. A drink for the mind and soul. Enjoy.
Thank you. This is just what I needed.
Why are you still so tired? I thought you were done with your thesis. Oh boy. No. Being done with a thesis never means you're never getting rest again, ever, for the rest of your life. Ever.
I am, which also means I need to figure out what to do next. The possibilities are endless, but not boundless, so considerations are complicated endeavor.
Have you considered a break?
I have. Say, innkeeper, if you had forever, what would you do with it?
I've never thought about that before. I like being an innkeeper, so I could just keep doing this forever. It's relaxing and safe, and I get to meet the most wonderful people and wizards all day.
Forever is a really long time. Isn't there anything else you would like to do?
Me, personally, I've always wanted to learn how to play the harp. I like to learn, so if I'm constantly learning new things, that's just what I would do for my life if I was immortal. Ah, Valorant, are you having fun?
Oh, why haven't you?
No time, no muse, no talent. Yeah, trust me, I've been trying to learn how to play guitar and I'm just not good at it. I'm not stopping, but I'm not very good at it. Or maybe I'm just waiting for the right moment.
When will that moment come?
I'm not sure. I just don't feel like the harp belongs to me right now.
Let me know when it does. I'd love a concert.
Will do. What would you do with immortality?
I would learn everything there is to learn. Every language, instrument, skill, and facet of mortal existence. I would travel the plains with my brother and learn even more. Have an infinite amount of tea parties.
I'd come to those.
When we were little, Hex would always make all the stuffed animals dance around our little tea table. We didn't have money for music boxes, so he just made up songs for them to dance to. He sang them to me. If I had the time, I would love to write them down. I would love to write down all those songs and invent dances for them.
You should make time for that. It's your time after all. And besides, while you don't have forever, you do have quite a lot. An elven lifespan is nothing to scoff at, even if you only get half.
Not if you got the human side of the lifespan.
Oh, that's less time.
It is, but I'll make the most of it.
What will you do next then?
I'm not sure yet. I was thinking about going to Asphodel.
The capital of the Magocracy? I heard the libraries there are 60 stories tall and rivers float through the sky in an exuberant display of mana. Sounds like paradise for someone like you.
Yes, but Hex really wants to stay here. He likes Vasoa, Zenith, the Ashen Grove. I think he likes how quiet it is, if he would believe it. I don't think he'd like the bustle of it all.
You could just go without him. There's a Magocrian embassy in Zoford. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Their teleportation is expensive, but reliable.
I don't think he wants to go back to Zoford either, and I won't make him.
He could teleport himself then.
He really shouldn't. It's quite a long distance, and he's always been awful at teleportation.
He could take a ship.
I appreciate the effort, but I don't think a ship would help make the distance acceptable to him. He's always going to follow me, no matter where I go. I think he doesn't want to miss out on any adventures or celebrations, or funerals.
Oof. You can just tell him you want to go alone.
But then he'd be alone too.
Just talk to him, Grace.
I don't want to spend our time together fighting. I just don't want him to spend it mourning me either.
You should tell him that. He'll have enough time to mourn you when you're gone. Unlike life, that never ends.
I suppose you're right. I'd like to leave something he can remember me by. Maybe I'll build my own wizard tower.
Please do. I love those. Every wizard needs their own wizard tower. She's a half-elf, but she inherited the human lifespan, while Hex inherited the elven one. Grace is always reminded of her mortality, and it scares her. She doesn't want to take breaks because she feels that would waste her precious time. She also doesn't like how Hex tries to shelter her.
Did you hear about the one on Morlia near Darwell? Or Dalwell?
Too many syllables. The one with the infamous Magocrian fugitive?
Very same. It seems that its wizard has disappeared without a trace, leaving his tower vacant. I've always wanted to stop by for tea, but I don't want to be rude and intrusive, so I haven't. I wonder what he left behind. I'm sure it's a collection of fascinations and impossibilities.
Vanishing wizards. Okay, let's see here. I don't think we have a match for this one yet. A wizard from the Magocracy has abandoned his tower. The wizard's location is unknown, but he seems to be gone for good. How long has it been vacant? Because they live for a long time, usually. Couldn't you just teleport in to check?
You can't exactly teleport in and out of well-protected places all willy-nilly. You might end up trapped or on a whole other plane.
You might. Maybe that's what happened to the wizard?
Maybe. No one seems to know what happened to him or who he even was, and no one seems interested in finding out either.
It's like the mouthless, it's like the, mouthless Telvanni. The mouthless magister? I can't remember what they called him.
Isn't that sad?
A little.
I don't want to disappear like that.
You won't. I'll tell your story for as long as I'm around.
How long is that?
For as long as this world will bear me.
You were very easy to bear.
Thank you, Grace. Would you like to stay a little while?
Please. I find your inn truly inspiring.
Is it because of all my little knickknacks and doodads? Oh yeah, no, unfortunately Bubby was being very not cooperative last time, and yeah, I was waiting for you to say goodbye, and I figured you did fall asleep. I'll be here if you need a rubber duck.
I'm counting on it.
Ah,
Hi, innkeeper.
hiya you two.
A drink, please. Or two, actually.
Sure thing. Actually, what name are we on right now?
Well, Blade is still fine.
Come on, that was a whole week ago.
I was busy.
Want to come up with a new one now then?
Can I come up with one?
Sure.
How about... Kumo? I feel like you look like a Kumo.
It fits. He is just as stealthy as a spider.
And just as cute.
Oh! What? I mean... Ah. Yeah. Yeah, I made sure the VODs was posted after you fell. I wanted to make sure that it was there so you could watch it because I figured you fell asleep. And again, I know it's really late where you are, so I'll take your word for it.
Our drinks. Can we get them now?
Of course. What would you like?
Something sweet. Bubbly, maybe? If you can find something that... you know.
Sure, I'll see if I can find the words you're looking for. I'm gonna keep laughing. Agua. Sorry. That one got me good. Okay. I like sunny breeze. Oh. Ooh. Uh-oh. I mean, I've like since Melly came in to the picture and the trio of them, I've just been sitting here like my babies are here. And yeah, this part especially, I was like, uh-oh, here it comes. I see what y'all are doing. Liquid charisma for those in need.
Maybe you should try it then.
Do you want to send it back?
No, it's good.
Glad to hear that. Fable, what can I get you?
Maybe something that will make me feel like a cloud? Like I'm so light on my feet, I'm practically floating.
I think I've got something for that. All right. La la la. Yeah. I can't remember if any of these ended up being a 3 serving dexterity other than the base one. No, okay, yeah. That's okay though. Maybe I'll get one eventually. I've still probably got quite a while before the end of this game. Oh, goodness. My face is itching. No, it's not my face. It's my face. It's my nose. My nose ring is, touching my face. There we go. Swift Strike. I'm gonna have to look for that comic, because here I am with the powers of an artist. I have the powers to draw. So, I don't know. That little worm's in my brain now. The usual for the usual favorite.
Thank you. It's delicious as usual.
That's what I like to hear. I like the new hair, by the way.
Oh, you do? Thank you. It looks really nice, right?
Yes, it does. I love it. Oh!
Kumo braided it for me. He helped me calm down after we encountered the Mari Morgan. But I should probably start at the beginning, right?
I'd appreciate that.
Alright, so... what happened at the beginning?
The ship to Boreas.
Right. I was a bit worried about the journey we were embarking on. After all, the seas around Boreas are famously hard to traverse, with all the wild magic around it and all. But just before we left Zenith, we ran into Una in the midst of an arm wrestling match against, Iniko. We took the opportunity to ask for her advice.
Thought maybe she had traveled there before.
You could have also asked me.
She was closer.
Right. Did she have any good advice?
She did. With her help, we were able to avoid all of the dangerous maelstroms, sea stacks, and iceberg elementals.
That must have made for a very relaxing journey.
It did. It was very inspiring, too. We were able to see the dancing, colorful auroras in the night sky as we drew closer. They were starless, but still breathtakingly gorgeous.
Well, yeah, because the auroras are just magnetism. It's not, Aqua. Every time I look up, I see that duck. You're making me cry, Aqua. I'm laughing and crying. Oh my goodness.
I even started on a new song. It wasn't ready to be shared yet, though.
I just wanted a sneak peek.
Well, you should have snuck better.
A new song? Can I hear it?
It's not done yet. Thanks to Una, we made it to Boreas a lot faster than we had planned. We also docked far away from the typical explorer's route. It was completely abandoned by everything but nature, as if no one but us had been there before. Kind of exciting.
Very adventurous, for sure.
As we headed inland, we were quickly swallowed by the fog that engulfs almost the entire island. It moved in strange patterns, creating unidentifiable forms within the mist that hungered for life. The thickets rustled as we walked by, whether moved by a wind or by creatures, we couldn't tell. The trees were shaped strangely, with shimmering portals forming in their empty husks. Our own quiet breaths were often interrupted by shrill, shrieking sounds that seemed to come from right above us. It was almost idyllic.
Or scary. It was mostly scary.
I wouldn't have minded strolling around until we ran into something roaming the island, but it was a little cold, so I found a local to ask for directions. While wandering around, we came across a clearing surrounded by tall trees. Or rather, one tree. All of them were connected, intertwined with one another. Through one of their twisted connections, a waterfall with no discernible origin was flowing into a small pond. And in its midst, rested.
A nymph! A real nymph!
Bathing?
She was weaving flower crowns for the fish. She was beautiful, with long black hair and skin that glistened in the sunlight being reflected off the waterfall. Her eyes were like sparkling gemstones and her smile was full of kindness.
She was all right, but also the only person around.
So Fable asked her for directions?
No, Fable asked her about everything but directions.
Yeah, that tracks.
I asked her for directions.
She was very helpful. She even gave us a gift.
A gift? That's sweet.
She gave us earplugs against the Banshee's song, so our bones wouldn't shatter.
Excuse me. Very helpful. Did you offer to write her a jingle in return?
I did. She said if I were to survive the encounter with the Banshee, I could come back and she'd think of what she'd need a jingle for. She was thinking about setting up a dragonfly exhibition, so maybe for that.
Who would she even advertise to? Frogs?
And toads. Don't forget toads. Wait.
What? How does the saying go? What is it?
Every toad's a frog, but not every frog's a toad.
Yeah, I think that's it. Or it's the other way around and I'm an idiot.
The Banshee was our first priority, so we stealthily made our way to the Lonesome Lagoon with earplugs in our ears.
We mostly walked and talked about our favorite dragonflies.
As we finally approached the Lonesome Lagoon, the thick mist enveloped us. It suddenly became so cold we could see our own ragged breaths. And then we heard it, a song filled with all the sorrow of the world compressed into a single note.
It sounded really nice. There was so much emotion in that song. Sadness, longing, yearning. It's all about the yearning. Anger. We wanted to be polite and wait until she was done singing, but she just kept going, like tears that wouldn't stop. So I decided to be a little rude, stepped forward and said hello.
They said, "Hello, Banshee, I really like your song." That confused the Banshee so much that she stopped. She smiled, baring a row of deadly sharp teeth.
She was very nice, actually. She asked if we wanted to steal from her lagoon. When we said no, she invited us to sing along.
Did you?
Of course.
It was kind of fun.
It was. And I thought, what better time to bring up the Mari Morgan but now? So I led with, I bet you do this with your girlfriend all the time, right? She suddenly looked at me with hatred and anger and then just started screaming. I was very thankful for the earplugs at that moment. I think without them, my bones might have melted.
That was our cue to leave, so I pulled Fable back into the thicket of the Borean forest.
Obviously, we couldn't just leave it at that failure, so we looked around for a peace offering. We found some spiky pink fruits with a pattern of little ghost tortoises on them. We thought she might like them. She liked them enough to stop screaming at us, and we sat down at the side of the lagoon to talk. It's beautiful, by the way, right in the middle of this giant portal to the Twilight Chasm. It colors the water this deep, dark blue with swirling clouds of darkness within.
There were bones floating in the lagoon, too.
I almost brought one for your tavern.
Oh, why didn't you?
I thought you wouldn't like it.
I love bones.
I'll keep that in mind for the future. The Banshee actually fished out some bones to fidget with. It stopped her from screaming every time she brought up the Mari Morgan. Or Marmor, as she calls her. Turns out the Mari Morgan had been ignoring all of her calls.
Oh, why?
Ever since the Banshee was crowned Gaia's scariest monster by Screech Magazine. She told us it carved a hole in their relationship, that it caused a lot of jealousy. And she was disappointed the Mari Morgan cared more about some stupid popularity contest than her. We asked her if she wanted to talk about it with the Mari Morgan herself, but she said that she didn't need to apologize for being scary. She was very thankful she got to talk about it, though. She was holding it all in because she didn't want to burden Baya with all the drama. She even offered for us to spend the night at her nearby cave, which was really nice of her.
Did you end up taking a nap at her lair?
We thought about it, but it was filled to the brim with the riches of the dead, which was far too alluring to allow us to fall to the call of sleep.
You found loot? You have my attention. What did you find?
Gold, bones, skulls, jewels of all sizes.
And a loot. It was broken, but I picked it up anyway. There was also a delicate silver mirror that had hearts carved all over it. Bleh. Kuo recognized it as magical from its arcane markings.
Melina showed me them in some book the other day, when we were snooping around in the wizard's library in Zoford. It was a mirror of far speech that lets you speak to anyone on this plane, given that you've seen them before.
So that's calls, yeah, hence call. So you called Melly? Excuse me. More hiccups. Ugh, goodness.
No, we called the Mari Morgan.
Ah, that makes more sense. How did it go?
Well, I had to be the one to make the call since Kumo had never met her. When her face appeared, all I could do was stare in horror as she gazed back at me. I felt like I was back in the Ashen Grove, leading adventurers to their doom, and I just froze.
So I took the mirror out of their hands. Her first words were threats of what she would do to us if we had dared to harm the Banshee. Of course we hadn't. That briefly calmed her down. Until I asked her why she wasn't here, if she was so worried about the Banshee's well-being. Avoiding the question, she instead talked to us about the state of the lagoon.
It's okay, Agua. It'll be okay.
She complained that it must be incredibly loud with all the tourists and whatnot. I assured her there were no tourists, at least none that were alive. So she asked what I was doing in the lair then. Honestly, I replied that the Banshee had offered us a place to stay in her cave. I quickly realized that I had picked the wrong thing to say. Her eyes started bleeding black ichor and she began cursing us out in tongues.
The mirror cracked under her gaze and started bleeding black water. It was terrifying. And then we were just supposed to sleep there, as if she couldn't crawl out of the mirror any second.
After that happened, I thought that we shouldn't discuss our further plans in that cave. So I pulled Fable outside and we went for a walk. The nymph had mentioned this enchanted flower field where she collects flowers for the fish. So we went there. Thought it might be a good spot.
It was a good spot. Even though I couldn't stop shaking for a while, though the flowers really helped. As did not being alone.
Was that when Kuma braided your hair?
It was, yes. My hair kept falling in my face and it was overwhelming me. So he sat me down and braided it away while I worked on rebuilding the loot. He said that some distractions would help. Talking also really helped, even if I asked a lot of stupid questions.
They weren't stupid, just curious.
Did you have a favorite one?
They asked where I learned to braid hair. That actually brought us further on our quest.
How so?
Well, I learned it from my mother. It was the only thing I feel I have left of her. It was her way of apologizing. She was never very good with words. It made me think, sometimes people aren't very direct with what they mean.
I have heard of that, yes.
Like the Mari Morgan, she didn't seem angry about the Banshee outdoing her in some beer pageant. She didn't even mention it once. She only got upset when she thought we had hurt the Banshee. Or when she thought we were tourists. Or when we said we were staying in that cave. Like she was jealous of something entirely different from some issue of Screech magazine.
We talked it through and decided we had to get the two of them to talk face to face. Obviously, it would be difficult because of the distance, but
I had taken the mirror with me when we left. It might be useful.
Ever the thief.
Indeed. I used it to call Baya. I asked her to tell the Mari Morgan to come to Boreas. Fable mentioned she can teleport via plants. However that works.
She can. You should try it out. It's nauseating. I know, it's just cute. I think it's cute. I think it's adorable. I'm loving this. I'm loving this so much.
I think we'll pass. While I went to talk to the Banshee, Kumo picked up the Mari Morgan.
She and I really connected on eyeliner techniques.
Of course you did.
When we arrived at the lagoon, they were immediately ready to claw at each other's throats. And not in a fun way. Not in a innuendo way. But somehow we managed to convince them to sit down.
We tried to get them to talk about their feelings, but they just kept talking past and over and away from each other.
Arguing about an issue that didn't exist.
So I had this crazy idea. I took out my new lute and asked them if they wanted to write a song together. They declined and insisted their voices would clash, but I thought at the very least it'd stop them from arguing. Kumo helped me convince them by summoning tiny rain clouds, pitter-pattering in a gentle melodic rhythm, to inspire them to give it a try. We asked them to put all their emotions about the whole situation into a song. In the end, they harmonized together perfectly, like their voices were made for each other in the gentle hum of my lute.
It was beautiful.
And a little bone-shattering, but very romantic. Most importantly, the song finally got them to understand each other. Like Kumo had suspected, the Mari Morgan was scared, not jealous, now that the Banshee was so popular. She feared the Banshee would become really busy with tourists visiting all the time. She assumed she wouldn't have time for her anymore. I don't know why I read it that way. But the Banshee assured her she doesn't care about any of the tourists. Only about the Mari Morgan. And Baya, of course. We told them to talk to her, too. And mentioned how much she had been missing them. They agreed to meet for a tea party in the Ashen Grove so Baya doesn't have to travel too far.
Did you invite them to your barbecue?
No. After the outpouring of emotions, they wanted some time for themselves.
The quest was done. It had only taken us 2 days, which was really efficient. Unfortunately, we had told the ship to pick us up in 3 days, so we were trapped on the island.
So you swam back?
What? No. What's wrong with you?
The usual.
We started brainstorming about what we could do while we waited. So I asked about that cheesecake recipe. But then I realized there wasn't anywhere to bake it. They don't have any taverns on Boreas. It was a stupid idea.
It wasn't. Somewhere on the island had to be something to bake a cheesecake in.
Did you find that something?
We did, but it turned into its own small quest. First, we had to find the right place for our little adventure. We met these lovely gnomes living in their little mushroom houses, and they offered to let us use their ovens. But they were too small, so they introduced us to the local Toad Hill giant. Its kitchen was enormous, but it was easier to work in than one that was too small. Then the gnomes, the nymph, and the giant helped us gather ingredients from all across the island. So we were able to make enough cheesecake for everybody. I burned mine a bit. But when we made the second batch for the ship's crew, they were already starting to turn out better. Kumo is a really good teacher.
And you're a really good student.
Thank you. The cake really lifted the crew's spirits on the journey back. We agreed to teach them the recipe once we hit land. Afterwards, they invited us to the captain's birthday party. They even introduced us to a traveling obelisk who sang us a song of the ancients. It showed us a shortcut through the Rhyolith's mountain range where we met some flaming songbirds. Excuse me.
More water. And now you're here.
And now we're here.
Oh, I want to say it so bad. Uh, uh, glad you two didn't run off into the sunset together. Agua.
Why, I would never not tell you about my adventures.
That's not what I meant. It just seems to me like you really enjoyed your time together. I thought maybe you wanted some more. Where are you two going next?
I should probably talk to Melina. She was pretty mad when I left. I guess I should apologize while I still can.
Good idea.
Do you want me to come with you?
No, I think I need to do this alone. Or rather, with her. And I have to check in on Rufus too.
Maybe Hex taught her some fun magic tricks in the meantime.
You left her with Hex?
And with Grace?
Who is here?
Don't worry, nothing was set on fire.
I should go. But before I go, do you maybe want to do something together later today or tomorrow, like a thing?
Oh, like hanging out together? We could play charades with the werewolves.
uh. I think he meant hanging out as in a date.
Did you?
Maybe I did.
Oh,
Oh God, please.
okay. That sounds really fun.
Cool, I'll pick you up, or I'll see you around, or whatever. I'll see you.
I'm looking forward to it.
Me too.
Me just kicking my feet over here. Excuse me. Woo. Okay. I can't do Fable when I got the giggles. Calm down. Okay. Whew. All right.
He asked me on a date.
He did.
That's... Oh, what do I do now? Do you think Archie has books on dating? Or should I ask the Hydra for advice? It probably knows about dating, right?
Archie is still on his quest. Also, I'm right here.
You're right. What should I do?
Just go. See where it takes you. Be yourself. Just exist in the world.
Oh, poor Agua.
Or where he takes you. Hopefully somewhere nice.
I do feel safe with him, so maybe I should try trusting this more. Mostly, I think you should just be honest with him. He seems to like you for who you are, so there's no need to hide.
Absolutely.
That's the scary thing. Why does he feel that way? Why do you like me?
I've asked myself the same question over and over through the years. You'll never find out the answer. But it's usually good. Yeah, where's Kyle? Agua just wants Kyle. Kyle will probably be back. Because you are very lovely.
People keep saying that. But sometimes I just feel a lot lovelier hiding, you know?
To me, it sounded like it's perhaps a bit too late for that. Sorry for listening in. You two were just very sweet.
It's okay. I also thought it was very sweet. He was very sweet. But now that he's gone, I have time to think again. And I'm not sure if it was supposed to be that type of sweet anymore. Maybe he was just being nice?
He asked you on a date because he was just being nice?
Well, maybe he felt bad for me or something.
Innkeeper, dear, I think Fable might be in need of another drink. Maybe something to untangle their thoughts. Something for a quick escape from all this overthinking.
That sounds good.
I'll see what I can do. Oh boy. When someone braids your hair, they're not asking you out on a date just to be nice. I promise you. They touched your hair. Agua? I think Agua's gonna explode. It's okay, Agua. It'll be okay. They'll with Fable. My mind is gone. What's his name now? Kumo. Yes, Kumo. Agua, Kumo, and Melly will be so happy all together, all of them. Our little trio of babies. All happy together. With their sheepfish, Rufus. Does this help?
Very much so. Thank you. I feel like now I can uncurl the yarn ball that is my brain. What do you think I should do?
What do you want to do?
I want to go on our date. And I want to get to know him better. Maybe even get him to know me better too. Do you think he would like that?
I think so, yes. I think he would love that. It seems like you don't need our answers. You have yours already.
Sometimes I just feel like I need permission to listen to my heart.
Did you know you can give that permission to yourself?
I forget that every time. But I know you're right. I think I know what to do now. Somewhat. But I'll figure the rest out.
My babies. With their budding faith in themselves, they are now beginning to enjoy new things instead of being terrified of them. They're learning how to play an instrument, performing songs, and actually letting people close. This process will still take some time, but they've come a long way already. My babies!
Thank you for listening to me. I think sometimes that's all I really need when I'm scared.
There's nothing wrong with being scared, as long as you don't run from the things that make you happy.
You're right. It took me a while to realize that. Running is so easy, you know? You always know where to go, away. But staying, you have to actually look at yourself, figure out what your part is and everything. That can be a lot. But when I was on the journey back from Boreas, dancing with Kumo to the music of the navigator's fiddle.
Oh my goodness, y'all pulled that one Neil Gaiman story. Ah! I can't remember what one of that is called. I can't remember. The one where the star fell from the heavens and became a girl. I can't remember what that one's called.
Thinking about how I would have never gotten to that point if I hadn't put myself out there. I realized that life is so much more than a constant game of hide and seek from the things that truly mean something. And I decided to stop running from life, even if I'm scared.
I want to do my best to face my problems. Even though it's terrifying, I know that I'm not alone.
Is this still about Kumo?
No, he was never a problem. He's one of the reasons I'm not alone. Just like you. With good friends by my side, I can do anything.
And I can't wait to see what you will do.
It might not be as impressive as you hope, but it will be me, and I'm excited about that.
Me too.
I'm really proud of you, Fable. Thank you for everything, especially the great advice.
That was really great advice. Maybe you should take some of it too, Grace.
Maybe you should.
Foot and mouth. Yeah, I think it's Stardust. I think so. I think. You see, I have one of those handy dandy machines right next to me that has the Google portal on it, and I can Google that. Let's see, is it Stardust? Yes, it's Stardust. Yep, Stardust. Yep. Ow.
But we all conquer life at our own pace. My personal next Goliath is going to be reapplying my lip gloss. And maybe some blush. I do feel a little pale. Can I borrow a mirror for a bit, innkeeper?
Of course. There are some free rooms and mirrors upstairs, right next to the acorn chimes. Just ignore the doors with the do not enter signs.
You shouldn't have said that. Now I want to check.
Please don't.
I won't. I'm polite. Or am I?
Please. Please don't open those doors. I don't know what's back there. I know. And I completely forgot about what the title of the movie was, but I've been thinking about it so much, like in the past couple weeks. I'm not sure why, or at least I don't remember why. It could be because of this. You know, it probably was because of this, because of the stars falling and everything. But yeah, that has been on my mind a lot recently.
Let's hope she won't find all the nightmare creatures you have locked up there.
Let's.
Have you ever visited the Twilight Chasm?
Not for long enough to capture any creatures.
I see. What are you thinking about, innkeeper?
You know, innkeeper things.
I don't. No, I mean, since I'm not an innkeeper and all.
Right. That song you mentioned, the one you started writing on the ship. I know it's not done yet, but how about a little sneak peek? To see if it would make for a good jingle.
I don't think it's jingle material, but I don't mind sharing it with you. Just keep in mind that it's a work in progress.
Of course. Oh god, I can't sing, and especially not doing that voice.
There's a calling on the wind beneath the talk of the keep. I've heard the tales set the sails. Now it's time for me to leave.
That sounds like a fragment of a great adventure.
So you like it?
It's wonderful. I can't wait to hear more.
Me too. But it's still a little rough around the edges. I feel like it's missing something.
Maybe the next adventure.
Maybe.
Will you let me know when it's done?
Of course. I can't wait to show you the finished version.
Thank you, Fable. I'm proud of you.
Or maybe finally finishing a song?
For not running.
Oh. Thank you. Me too. Innkeeper, do you ever think about taking your own advice?
All the time, yes.
Well, why don't you?
I don't know.
It's hard, I know. But I promise I believe in you as much as you believe in me. And I know we'll both be okay.
I would like that.
Me too. Well, I've talked a lot today. I'll give you some space.
I do take my own advice. I've taken my own advice a lot recently. I've tried going out more. I've been doing it. I'm doing it slowly as surely as my finances will allow. Maybe it's time to stop running. Should I... Is it time to read that letter? Yes. Let's read the letter. I've wanted to know what's in the letter. Show me in the letter. Ah, that was easy. I guess I've been wanting to for a while. Let's hope for no regrets. My dearest friend, long has it been since we've talked last. Long has it been since everything has been seared away by the cold flames of death. I wish I could still remember our last conversation, but it's waning memory. I can only imagine how you enjoyed running away, wishing to forget whatever was between us. Maybe you did, for a brief moment for these 30 years. If you did, I'm writing this letter to kindly remind you of the good old times. To celebrate our reunion, I invite you to the spectacle of this century. The last day of the astral moon, welcoming the first light of the dying moon, where the realm of Tuat is just a grasp away. Are there any spirits you'd like to remember? Are you afraid of what they might tell you? Worry not. I'll be right there. Watch the sky closely on the 35th of Cassiopeia. See you soon. An old friend. That was a mysterious letter. Gather the courage to open the letter. I did it! I did it! I guess you've always been a fan of symbolism. But you didn't even leave an address. Very irresponsible. What is making that noise? Is it my second little friend over here in the corner? Pardon? No time. Duck, now!
What's going on? Are you okay? Do you need help? Healing?
Something's coming. Something big.
Your next show?
What? No! There's no time. Duck!
Is the ground?
What's happening? Oh my god! What is happening? What is ducking gonna solve? Oh! Oh! God, what did you do? Boy, did you do that? Is everyone alright?
I think... Oh, that was a close call. Could have been really dangerous.
What just happened? Why is there water outside the tavern?
I'd also like to know the answer to that question.
I've got no clue. I was just outside by the woods, drafting my newest song when the ground beneath my feet began to rumble. Not even a minute passed and it rumbled again. Then a wall of water came rushing toward me. I didn't even dare to wait. I ran immediately, looking for shelter. No way I was gonna let my... I don't know how to pronounce that word. Give me a second.
Give me a second. I don't know how to pronounce that word, and I don't want to look a fool. Let's see here. Instrument. Pronunciation. Is there not a sound-based one that I could listen to? One second, I'm gonna mute my microphone so y'all don't have to listen to this. Where's the button? I think it's pronounced Hygum? that makes me sound really white. I don't...
No way I was gonna let my high gum get wet. These strings are made of real,
what is that? Chai bean silk?
I don't know. I'm bad at this. And the body's ethereal bamboo. It's a rarity.
That's the first thing going through your mind with a giant wave rushing right at you?
Of course, this instrument is just as valuable as my hands. And just as versatile. Is everyone all right?
Grace, dragons, you're all right. I was worried something had happened to you.
Oh, don't worry. When the walls started rumbling, I hid under a table, and then I watched the water rush by the window. It was like a tsunami, but tsunamis are very rare, if not impossible, so far into the mainland.
Right. It's so strange. Everything seems to be submerged out there.
I wonder what could cause such a cataclysm. It's worrying, to say the least.
And it's definitely too dangerous to go outside. Even the tavern is leaking.
Don't worry, it'll withstand, I hope.
Are you sure?
I'm sure I've gotten through worse than this.
You?
I meant it's gotten through worse than this. Ew, don't tell me I'm some weird creature fused with the building! Not like that one horror story I've heard. Gross.
Wouldn't have thought it could withstand this sort of thing, but even more so glad it can. Seems to be a simple yet very sturdy tavern after all. Just like you, innkeeper.
Are you flirting with the innkeeper?
Me? No. Also, that's besides the point.
Is it?
I mean, unless... we should kiss. Unless...
Or wait, what was it? Crap.
Lest...
Lest, yeah. We shouldn't. Lest. I like to work my body. Helps in a lot of aspects. Oh my god! Yeah, I should have a drink.
I only have a little bit of water left in this bottle, though. I gotta go get more.
My headphones have fallen off of my head. 1 second. I'm gonna go grab another bottle of water. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Sorry. Thank you, Viola, for following. Is it Viola or Viola? Fresh water. Okie dokie.
Can we get back to the point, please?
Yeah, sure. The point...
Right, back to the point. Did you see exactly what happened?
Not really. I was listening to the whistle of the wind in the treetops, jotting down notes for my next song. When suddenly a horde of silver-crested deer rushed past me. Before they could trample over me, I jumped up on the rock. I was sitting on... why can't I read? I jumped up on the rock I was sitting on and watched them gallop downhill. Then I saw water break through the canopies, snapping trees in half like they were shashlik shashlik skewers.
Goodness.
I wasted no second. I turned on my heel, knowing I'd be done for if I waited just a moment longer. Then I was here and told you to duck. That sounds horrible. Are you all right? Are you hurt? I'm fine, thanks. And anyways, with whom do I have the pleasure? I'm Grace. Nice to meet you, Grace. I'm... Oh my, you're Voyage, aren't you? The silver-tongued virtuoso. Yes, that would be me. My apologies, I didn't mean to push any boundaries. But I saw you perform at Dropstone Institute's campus that one time. And I must say, you pull on all my heartstrings with your beautiful performance.
Oh, I did that?
Yes, I was awestruck by what your music could do. It was like magic in its very own way. Music can be very soothing in moments of distress.
Yeah, no, I wasn't expecting this, but uh-oh, here we go. Uh-oh. Welcome aboard, passengers, to the Love Boat.
Were you distressed back then?
A little. I don't remember exactly why anymore, but I remember the emotion. But not more distressed than I am right now. I hope Hex is safe and well.
I'm sure he is. Shoot! Did you see that creature swim by?
What? Where?
It looked like a red-winged eel.
Oh, haven't seen one of those in ages.
Where is its natural habitat?
Actually, the Twilight Chasm. Why is it here?
Something isn't right.
I'm afraid you might be correct.
I'm also afraid, very much so. I don't think it's safe to go outside.
Of course not. You should all stay for the night.
Would that be possible?
Of course. The tavern will withstand this, and a bit of company wouldn't hurt.
I agree. Thank you, innkeeper.
Say, you with the loot, what's your name?
Fable? My name is Fable.
Do you play? The lute, I mean?
Sometimes. I'm still practicing and not all that good with it yet.
How about we play together? A song or two to lift our spirits and wait out the catastrophe going on outside.
It's very untuned. It goes out of tune really quickly, but I guess that's a loot thing.
It's a construction thing. Okay. I will keep that in mind for the pronunciation. That either is fine. So I don't really have to keep anything in mind. Just let me know if that changes. All right. Let's see more information on Boy. Oh, I totally didn't see that his little portrait is signed. That's so funny. Even though he's charismatic, he's surprisingly bad with people, as well as reading between the lines. Despite being self-conscious about his skills, he still chose to play songs together with Fable after the flood to lift everyone's spirits. He's also got a haigum made out of ethereal bamboo and chai bean silk.
I gotcha. Show it to me. I'll help you, and then we'll jam until a new dawn rises.
Oh, what was that? The sprite didn't disappear totally. Oh, thank you, achievements. Achievement called Blub Blub. Thanks. All right, we're into Act 3 now. Act 3, The Twilight Flood. Part 14, Rising Tides. 18th of the Astral Moon.
Grace? Is Grace here?
Good mythical morning to you too, Hex.
This isn't funny, innkeeper. Tell me, is she here? Please tell me she's here.
She is. I'll let her know you are too.
Thank you. By the dragons, I was worried sick. So sick.
She'll be happy to know you're safe and sound too.
The flood was enormous, and if she had gotten caught up in it...
Oh, no.
I don't even want to begin to imagine.
Then don't. How about a drink to calm your nerves?
Yes, a drink sounds great. Something that will entangle my thoughts and help me focus.
I'll see what I can do. Just looked at the wanted poster and that looked like an Elden Ring character in the back. Oh man, it sure would be nice if my headphones would stay on. Come on. Ugh. I think it's because I've got my hair down instead of up. Alright, what was I doing? Yeah, me brain no work no so good. Alright, there we go. 2 parts charisma. Some for undo. And then 3 parts intelligence. There we go. Sparkling Nebula. Yeah, I hope Kyle's safe. Good lord, I don't even know where he is right now. Maybe this will help clear your mind. It does, at least a little bit. Thank you, Innkeeper.
Hex, good to see you safe and well.
You too. Where have you been? Are you alright? Did you get hurt?
I'm fine. The innkeeper and yesterday's superstars took good care of me.
Just as you took good care of us.
The least we could have done was be there for each other. How have you been, brother dear? Did you get hurt?
No, but I was worried about you. The whole night, locked in that damned house, all I could think about was how the flood might have... Why didn't you tell me you were going to the tavern? I looked everywhere for you.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know I needed your permission to go outside.
That's not what I'm trying to say.
Then what are you trying to say?
That you could have gotten hurt, and I wouldn't have known.
I don't expect a tsunami to hit Gaia every day. That wasn't in the foreseeable future, Hexy. Uncontrollable things happen, and when they do, we do our best to overcome them. Also, I can protect myself quite well.
Still, how was I supposed to know that you were safe?
I'm an adult, you know. You could try trusting in my capabilities. Furthermore...
I'm assuming it's PSAOR, but I'm just gonna go with sour.
Sour was very useful last semester.
Sour?
Protective sigils and other remedies.
Ah. Also, the tavern itself is well protected by my own brand of sigils. That's at least something.
Yes, I'm very thankful the innkeeper and his tavern kept me safe. I didn't mean to worry you. I didn't plan on being gone for so long, but then the flood happened.
Okay, sure.
How have you been holding up? Is the house all right?
Apart from some minor damage and some leakage in the roof, I suppose it's fine. I wasn't even aware of the approaching flood until the house's foundation started trembling. I was busy in my workshop harvesting the essence of Dimension 567 for my research.
I hope you didn't rip a hole in the fiber of magic again.
I didn't. And even if I did, you couldn't have stopped me. You weren't there after all.
Right. But I can scold you now.
You won't want to when you find out I actually managed to harvest something.
You did? That's amazing! What a huge breakthrough! That would mean...
I created a teeny tiny rift to the astral realm and got my hands on some stardust. Well, sort of. How? I got an astral shard when the stars fell. Ah, I see. There's still the issue of never knowing exactly what might come through when you open these kinds of rifts. Could be anything or anyone. Like creatures? For example. That wouldn't be good. Yeah, it wouldn't. Because when your sister disappears again, you wouldn't know if she got eaten by a creature or is just out for a stroll.
Hex, cut it out.
What?
We get it, all right? I went away. You were worried. We get it. But I'm my own person and I can do what I like. I'm getting tired of this.
Well, me too.
Then stop.
I don't want to fight.
Then don't.
Sorry.
It's fine. We shouldn't spend our time fighting when there are so many more interesting things going on. How about a wee bit of distraction?
Oh, we could go outside and see if we can take samples of the floodwater.
Exactly. Who knows? Maybe it holds spectacular and rare magical properties.
That sounds lit. Maybe it'll help me finish my long-term research project.
Possibly, though to access the primordial vortex you'd need.
Oh, my headphones aren't backwards. They're just, I have to wear them in a way where I can hear myself talking. And so I can also hear my little, old dog in case she wakes up, because she has Alzheimer's and she gets confused. So I have to hear when she wakes up. So they're not on correctly, but they're secure enough.
Primordial seawater, I know, but who knows what we'll find.
Don't forget to fill me in on your research.
Theopractically, I'd tell you anything, but only theopractically.
Wouldn't have expected anything else.
Thank you, innkeeper, for hosting me the night and all. See you soon.
More info on Hex. Let's see here. Doo-doo-doo. He loves his sister dearly, but their relationship seems strange. He praises and adores her, and he's very worried about possibly losing her. At the same time, he's always risking his life looking for thrilling and dangerous spells with no concern for his own health. Yeah, I wear my headphones funny. It's a process. It's doable. It's manageable. Good morning, you two. Did you sleep well?
As well as we could with the sweet song of stormy waves pattering against our windows. So, very well and with inspiring dreams.
Glad to hear that. Your impromptu concert certainly helped me sleep.
Because it was so boring?
No, because it calmed my nerves.
All of our nerves, I think. Not that I have any.
You don't have nerves? Is that a phantasm thing?
No, I meant those metaphorical nerves.
Oh, you get those too?
No, of course not. I'm Voy. Well, yeah, sometimes. Mostly when I have to perform. Isn't that embarrassing?
Not really. That'd also make me nervous.
Oh, though, I have to say, last night performing with you for Grace and the innkeeper, it was kind of relaxing. I could just lose myself in the performance without having to worry about what anyone would think of me. Not that I ever do. It was nice. We should make more music together sometime.
Actually, Fable just got started on a new song. Maybe you can collaborate.
Really? That would be awesome.
Well, Yes, you're right. That would be awesome. I think working on it together could be fun.
Heck yeah! Oh, sorry. Hooray! I'm looking forward to our grand collaboration and charming you with it, innkeeper.
All right, enough with that. Don't write checks you can't cash.
You're supposed to say you're also looking forward to it.
I am very much looking forward to it.
That's what I thought. Aren't we gonna be cool together?
The coolest. Too cool for me to describe.
I already know we'll blow you away.
I'm counting on it.
Enough chit-chat. I should check up on the village. Maybe someone needs a good song to cheer them up.
I'm sure Baya would love one.
I think Bio was probably cheered up by a good flood. But speaking of her, maybe you can hand out some of her spa coupons for me?
Sure thing. Her spa rocks. I shall start by enlightening Grace. Is she still here?
No, she just left, together with Hex. Something about primordial water?
Those wizards. I'll try to catch up to them. See you soon. Don't finish the song without me, Fable.
I'll wait for you. Can I get one of those coupons?
Sure you can. Just make sure to tell Baya I sent you.
Of course. What a strange morning. Or exciting morning. Both, I think.
Would you like a morning drink?
Please.
All right, what are we doing for the morning drink? Just another swift strike. Gotcha. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, hands are going crazy here. Time for undo. There we go. All right. Intelligence and defense. There we go. Perfect. Wunderbar. A drink with 0 primordial water. Maybe.
It does taste a little primordial and very delicious.
Perfect.
You know, last night when I couldn't sleep, I was watching the fish swimming by the windows. Their scales kept reflecting in the water, making them shift and shimmer like they almost weren't there. I was mesmerized by them. It was like a dream that kept pulling me towards the waves.
Okay, so when I used to stay with my uncle and cousins, he would leave his computer screensaver on at night because, 30 years ago, computers had screensavers, ones that moved. And it wasn't the fish one, but it was the little ball that changes shape and bounces around the screen. That one, I would wake up and I would see that, and that would put me back to sleep so fast. Just watching the ball bounce around and turn into different shapes and colors. That was the coolest. I wonder if you can still get screensavers like that. Huh, I should look into that.
It was beautiful and haunting. Do you think it looks like that every day somewhere?
That beautiful?
That haunting?
I think any place we can imagine exists somewhere, if only in our heads. Due to multiverse theory, if you manage to think about it in your head, therefore it already exists in a different universe somewhere else. Yay, multiverse theories.
I'd like to see all of those places.
I don't think they're all safe to see. Ah, Kara's back. Fable, by the dragons, they're here. Are you alright?
I am. The innkeep kept me safe. It's good to see you both are well too.
Couldn't you have let us know you were breathing? We couldn't find you anywhere.
I'm sorry, I just woke up. Were you guys worried about me?
Maybe.
Of course we were. Don't even know if you can swim.
I can. Can you?
Course.
Care. No.
Oh, we should teach you sometime.
Sure.
Thank you for worrying about me, but I actually had a pretty nice night. Voy and I gave Grace and the innkeeper a small concert while we were all stuck inside.
Oh, sad that we missed that.
Oh.
I can track down Voy to give you guys an encore.
That'd be nice. I'm sorry I didn't get around to picking you up.
Well, the world's kind of drowned a little bit. It's okay.
It's okay. I bet the roads were a bit busy.
Yeah, it was a little tough getting out. Rufus loved it though. Think he made some new friends.
Seems like this catastrophe had some pleasant side effects. What happened anyway? Did a whale eat a moon this time? No idea what that's supposed to mean, but no, or maybe. No idea how it happened. They say the primordial sea flooded the Twilight Chasm, and it all spilled out through its portals into Fesoa, leaving us with this mess. That's new. Didn't know it could do that. Another new one. The primordial sea has flooded the Twilight Chasm and has ultimately reached Fesoa. Maybe it washed up something interesting. Alright. I can swim. I'm very short though, so I tend to stick around the short ends of pools. I'm very short. But I can swim. But I do end up swallowing a lot of water doing it too. I used to do swim physical therapy too. Just for my bones. At least the other continents probably got through it without much trouble. Agua should be able to swim. Agua is fish. Oh goodness, I think the last time I swam... Oh, sorry. Keep bumping into things. I think the last time I went swimming was... Wow. It's probably been a couple years. My my friend's grandmother-in-law had a house over here with a pool that we used to swim at all the time, but I think they've since sold that house. That was probably the last time I went swimming anywhere. The mosquitoes get awful here during the summer, so swimming wasn't always our go-to. We usually ended up playing board games inside and watching horror movies. For once, they can be less jealous of our portals. I do hope everyone is okay. Everyone we could check on is. Luckily for us, the water's drained enough to rescue everyone around here. Though I heard that underwater hasn't emerged yet. Happy to see you all emerged.
Mostly.
What does that mean? Are you still looking for someone?
Yes. I was wondering if Melly is here.
No! No! My baby! No! She's gotta be somewhere!
She wasn't home when I checked on her.
No, she didn't stop by yesterday. Nor today.
Did you see her before that? Did she say where she'd be going?
I'm afraid she hasn't been in since you returned from Zoford. That wizard punk hasn't seen her either. Took a second to ask him when he almost broke down Kumo's door looking for Grace.
Do we know if she can swim?
I'm sure she can, and I'm sure she's just taken shelter elsewhere. You taught her how to hide well, after all. Maybe she's just putting that to good use.
When I returned yesterday, I found Rufus eating out of a strange apparatus that dispenses food and water every couple hours.
Like someone really smart set it up for him in their absence?
Yes, he was gorging himself on some food, but Melly was nowhere to be found.
Oh, that's worrying. Did she leave a note?
No.
I'm worried. It's always safer to be worried about children when they're not where you left them. Oh, my baby. Maybe ask Jade for help. She's very good at finding things.
I shall investigate that avenue right now. Babel, would you be okay with moving our time?
Time? You got an appointment or something? More like a date. Can't wait for that story. I was expecting yeah.
I'll tell you later. Yes, we should move it. This isn't the kind of dancing in the rain I was hoping for.
Me neither. Another time then?
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. I hope she didn't try to investigate the fish. They'd eat her alive.
Sounds a little more helpful. The girl's savvy. I mean, look at that contraption she left behind. Ain't no fish got a chance against her.
Being hopeful isn't really my thing.
Then make it your thing.
I'll let you know when I find her.
Oh, I hope he finds her. And she became catfish, yes. Such a man of few words. A man of words.
He's just worried.
Uh-huh. Speaking of worries and words, Care, it's good to finally see you back. How was the escorting? I hope you didn't get too wet. It happened. How did it happen? Well, actually, this can wait a bit, right? Yes, we still need to find the baby. Thanks for understanding. I'll be back later, once I can think more clearly. I'd like to check up on Uncle Drogon, make sure that old fart is still up and running. Babel, I'm guessing you'd like to check in with your family too?
Yes, I would love to make sure everyone's alright. Maybe Melly's with the Amaranthine Hydra. She really wanted to ask it for tea recommendations.
I'm counting on you returning with a good story. Don't get too excited. I'll see if I can drag Rhea and Fancy Pants along as well. I think they could use a drink. Speaking of which, got one for the road? Sure thing. Something strong to get you through all that socializing? You got it. Absolutely, I will get you a Southern Brawler. my good friend. A drink for the road. Here we go. 3 portions strength. Does that mean care will be dogfish? Ooh, or is a wolffish a thing? I know there's a sheep's head fish, and then is a wolffish a thing? My brain says wolffish are things. Let's see, wolffish. Wolffish. Yes, wolffish are things. Don't look it up. Here, the strongest thing I could brew up for you. Thanks, missed these drinks. A little. Aw, that's sweet. Don't dwell on it. Anyway, Fable, let's go.
I'll be right there. I'm sure everybody will be okay, Innkeeper, so don't you worry about it. And make sure to keep a hot chocolate warm for Melly. I'm sure she'd love one of those.
I'll give it my best.
I know you will.
Don't swim out too far.
We'll see.
The waters are dangerous these days. Just what are you up to? Time to make sure I have enough ingredients for a hot chocolate around, I guess. Yeah, they said the water hasn't completely drained, and I'm assuming it just hasn't drained over here where we are.
Good to see that you're open, Innkeep.
And a good evening to you too, Una.
Ha! Spare me the babbling, though I'm glad you seem to be unharmed.
I am, thanks to some protective spells I put on the inn a while back. Works better than any insurance. Yes, you go for a swim, Agua. See what you can find out there. Find me some trinkets and baubles and doodads to hang on my wall. What about you? Are you unharmed?
I'm as good as new. Might be missing an arm, but that doesn't mean I forgot how to swim. It's easier than walking, actually. And breathing in water instead of air was unexpectedly nice. These gills aren't just for decorative purposes. Felt a little bit like home, you know? But the water tasted different than that of the Astral Sea. More primordial, I might even say.
Yeah, I figured. But you don't seem to be very worried about it.
Nah, whatever happens is none of my business now. I'm retired. And water also doesn't bother me. Shouldn't bother you too much either, am I right? Since you're so close, too.
I knew you wouldn't forget.
I might be old, but I'm not senile.
Me neither.
So you wouldn't call the Primordial Sea your home, then?
I've inhabited a few planes already. My past doesn't define the word home for me anymore. But you're right, primordial water doesn't do any harm to me. Even if I wanted to drown in it, I wouldn't be able to. But honestly, I was more worried about my patrons and the inn itself. I hope everyone is safe and well.
Wouldn't worry too much about all your regulars. Adventurers are tough folk, and your drinks toughen them up even further.
I have faith that you're right.
But your tavern... Well, let's just say it has definitely seen better days. That's kind of an understatement. It looks like...
Thanks. Ouch. Oh, a beach episode? Oh, that would be so cute. Oh, I would love that. That would be so cute to see everyone in little beach outfits. That would be awesome. I would love that. I've been working the whole day to clean up as much as I can.
My condolences. Say, have you ever talked to the Wizard of Moria?
No, sadly I haven't had the pleasure, and I heard recently that he's disappeared.
Oh, you should if you get the chance. He's always loved all kinds of spells and enchantments. More of the kind involving trickery, like puzzles and traps, but I'm sure he also knows a protective spell or two. I mean, he's been protecting his wizard tower for quite some time now.
Moria's moving tower, where'd that go? Ah, okay, so we got 2 more. The missing wizard, well, not 2 more, but now we have another one that matches with 2 pieces. The missing wizard of Moria has always enjoyed some puzzles, traps, and other means of trickery. Skullduggery. Chicanery, if one might. I'll keep that in mind if I ever get to meet him. But I suppose you're not just here to talk. How about a drink?
You definitely have a way with customer service. How about a drink that'll wake my old muscles up so I can help you tidy up your tavern afterwards?
I can't quite remember having asked for help.
What's that? My old ears suddenly can't understand what you're saying. How unfortunate, maybe a strong drink would help.
All right, coming right up. A beach episode would be adorable. I don't know that we'll get that, but again, I have the creative powers of an artist. I could always try my hand at it. Once Art Fight is done, good lord, Art Fight is, it's happening. It's happening. Fortunately for the people that receive my attacks, unfortunately for me, because I'm terrible to myself, I put a lot of work into my Art Fight attacks, and they take me a while to get done. There you go, a drink powerful like the astral sea.
Wonderful. I consumed enough primordial water to last me weeks.
And?
It doesn't taste exactly like home, but the hint of elemental magic revived some old memories. I gotta say, you definitely know your craft.
Thank you. Could I maybe convince you to just relax and let me do my work?
You'd like that, wouldn't you? Forget it. Let's clean this messy tavern.
If you insist.
Before I forget, all that water swept some animal remains into my pockets.
It did what now? Hold on, I need a sip of water. You just got remains in your pockets? That character on the wanted poster really looks like an Elden Ring boss.
Don't really know where they came from, and I don't feel any kind of astral energy coming from them. So I assume they're either Gaian or primordial. And before I stab myself with them while cleaning, I wanted to check if you'd have any use for them.
Stab?
Yeah, they're surprisingly sharp.
Now I'm curious. Let me see.
Ha! You're so easy.
Saber Fang? Animal remains, okay. These Saber Fang tips... Hush, bottle of water. Do not make the noise. These Saber Fang tips are from the special fangs of the colossal saber-toothed tigers from the Forbidden Valley. They lose them bi-yearly and regrow them at remarkable speeds. Bi-yearly? Twice a year or every 2 years? Imbued with haste. A little haste makes any adventurer inhumanly fast. Excuse me. Great for reaching long-distance locations and escaping every fight unharmed. Thank you, Una. They might not be primordial, but I think I know just what to do with them.
Gonna spice up some drinks?
Maybe. Hopefully these don't hurt people when they drink them. Oh, my sister loves my old lady voices. She always gets me to do old lady and old man voices. It's always funny.
Can't wait to try them then.
Oh, more Una information. We always love to learn more about our fish granny. Since she's been around for a while, she has witnessed many things younger folks haven't. Mere harbingers of global calamity couldn't shake her, but maybe that's just the astral sea mentality. She'd also never get involved in helping or figuring out what happened. Absolutely not, because she's retired. Duh.
And now let's spice up this old rusty tavern.
Distract and run! Welcome back to my tavern, brave adventurers. Good to see you're all unharmed and doing... Uh-oh. Well? What happened?
At least we didn't drown. By the way, who's that granny on your porch?
Looks like she's collecting driftwood. Don't mind her, she's an old friend of mine with some weird habits. She wanted to help tidy up my tavern after the flood. That's kinda nice, actually. I suppose so. I couldn't convince her to let me do it alone. Did the flood hit you as well? You bet. Had to hold on to Rhea for a quick second there, or else she would have been swept away like a twig.
Had your...
Huh?
My brain is gone.
Had your wished. We had just passed Themis when it happened. Luckily, there were 2 carriages nearby wedged between sturdy trees and a large boulder. We managed to pull ourselves out of the raging waters and into those carriages.
Thank the dragons. I could have gone south real quick. And your tavern looks a wee bit wet as well.
It is. I've been working non-stop to clean it up. That's not good. Working non-stop? Comes with being self-employed, I guess. No, I mean the flood. Never heard of a flood that massive. It spread all the way from Themis to Zenith.
You're right. We certainly aren't that close to the sea. Themis maybe, but not your inn.
It's all still very recent. We'll have to wait until we know the true extent of it. But what about your mission? Did you complete it before the flood started? Come to think of it, Archie, you've been awfully quiet today. That's very unlike the noble hero I know. Give him a break, would you? We had some pretty rough nights. Oh, did something go wrong? Oof. The drink you prepared for us with those golden feathers. I remember. I mean, it did what it was supposed to. But it wasn't enough.
Don't know if another potion could have changed our fate, though.
What happened? Oh, guys, come on! I guess I'm telling the story then. Let's begin. We actually would have been well prepared if this had been a normal escorting mission, that is. It all started just like a regular quest. We met our client in his temporary abode.
Which looked like it was worth more money than Kara and I will ever make in our lives. Combined.
Correct. Anyways, our client's name was Theodore. Theodore Hugo Frederick Sinclair III, to be exact. He told us politely not to call him by his full name, so we agreed on Theodore. He's the noble son of some wealthy diplomat, hence the long name. I figured. And you had to get him to Dyria because of some financial conflicts between them and the mainland. Correct. At first, everything went... Oh, you mean, Rhea? Or what character are you thinking of, Agua? At first, everything went surprisingly well. Since the magical bridge got destroyed, we had to get to Dyria by ship. Because of the dispute, no ships from the mainland are allowed to dock in Amasa, so we had to take the long way. From the port of Windmore in the Windy Meadows to Twinborough, and then to Amasa by foot. All with a young nobleman that rarely strays from home.
The kid had some quirks and mannerisms neither of us were familiar with. But luckily Archie here was able to help us out.
I tend to be a little wary around rich people, but we actually got along quite well.
Especially little Archie here was hanging on his every word.
We didn't take the main road to avoid too much unwanted attention. Moving quickly through the Dyrian tundra, we only encountered a few obstacles like tree trunks. Rhea and I kept the path clear while Archie entertained our client.
It was quite useful after all, even though it was his first quest.
He definitely knew how to tell stories and keep us entertained. Theodore loved every tale Archie told.
Yeah, seems like you're a natural-born storyteller. You also have a surprising amount of knowledge about plants and stuff in that orange head of yours.
I'm glad I could be of help. Theo rarely went outside, so I assisted him with my knowledge of plants that sting, or those with poison. That's a very helpful skill. Everything went as planned until the sun started setting. I think my ears picked it up first. They were like a bunch of low humming sounds, far away still, but definitely unusual.
Didn't hear anything, but I'd always trust the fluffy ears of a Vuka kin over me own.
I asked the two boys if those types of sounds were common around there, but they both denied it. That's when I started getting this weird feeling in my guts.
Every experienced adventurer develops that sooner or later. It's like a sixth sense to keep you out of trouble.
I know what you're talking about. That looming feeling deep within your stomach. Oh yeah, Elithia. Yeah. The gosh, what is she? The blonde cleric in the purple armor. Let's see, where is she? Yeah, Elithia. What is she? Where is she from? Yeah, she's a seraph. Okay, yeah. I knew something was wrong, and that if we didn't get out of there, our situation would only get worse. At first, I just told Rhea didn't want to alarm the two boys. Your client should never be afraid. That's just bad customer service.
Agreed. So we quietly tried to figure out what to do. By then, I could also faintly hear the deep sounds. But if I could hear them, Archie and Theodore could as well.
And they also heard us talking. That's unfortunate.
We agreed on positioning the two boys between us, even though Archie proclaimed he could fight as well. A simple but efficient lineup. Me at the back of the line, Kara in the front because she's got the best ears.
Theodore was still calm. He said something along the lines of course they'd try and start an assault. That's why I hired you, remember? He's not wrong. I just would have expected more, the regular kind of assassin. Whatever that might be. If you let me continue, you'd get it. Sorry, my bad.
To make things worse, it got real dark real quick. And we could hear that guttural grunting all around us.
She said, bog and crap, where are they? Where are they coming from? But, well... At first, I could only see one, then two, and suddenly they were everywhere. Zombies! We were surrounded by zombies! I had to think fast. There weren't any gaps in their information, so I knew we had to fight. Thanks to those enchanted feathers in your drink, I was able to quickly overpower two zombies by smashing their heads together. Wonk.
You're strong. I like strong women.
Whoa, me too.
I pushed both boys forward so that they'd get moving. I knew if we wanted to get out of there in one piece, we needed to stay together. Kara was blocking attacks left and right, slicing through rotten skin and brittle bones with her greatsword. She was a sight to behold. My sword lended me its power to fight us through. But I would have needed more time to figure out a plan. There were just so many of them. I knew we had to get back to the main road. The terrain so deep in the forest was very uneven and made running away from a horde of the undead even more difficult. How did so many of them even get there? At least it was apparent why all those animals had disappeared on the road. They were eating them! They got eaten by the undead. And we'd be next if we didn't get out of there. So we ran. It turns out a nobleman's clothes aren't made for running.
No, they're not.
They're made for nothing except looking obnoxious.
They're not even that comfortable. I was more prepared than Theo, but even some of my seams ripped. I could hear Rhea behind us telling us to hurry up unless we wanted to die. So I wrapped my hand around Theo's velvet-coated wrist and just didn't let go. There was no way I would let anyone die on my first mission. But then, right before we got to the main road, he tripped. I suppose it was bound to happen. But Rhea had somehow outrun us and was already stumbling onto the main road ahead. I tried to pull Theo up on his feet, but his pants must have gotten caught in some thorns. Just take off the pants! He just couldn't get up. I tried to get him free. I really tried, but my hands were just so sweaty and shaky. I saw the zombies. I saw their rotting faces as I got closer and closer. I was too far ahead to realize what was going on, and when I finally noticed, it was too late.
I knew getting to the road was our main priority. But when I got there and the two boys were missing, I knew something must have gone wrong. I turned around, and right as I did, I saw Archie and Theodore on the ground. A bunch of zombies getting real close to him. I warded off the first 2, maybe 3, but there were just so many of them. Then Theo screamed the most horrifying scream filled with pain and agony. I've read about that sort of scream before, but I didn't think it would sound so
Heartbreaking?
Yes. That's when Rhea and Carolyn suddenly appeared next to us again. They pushed the zombies back and helped Theo get up. Well, as much as he could with what was left of his leg.
I know I had to come up with a plan. There were too many zombies for us to fight, and running away would have been difficult since Theodore was hurt. But your drink was driving me forward. Kind of like a drinkable Lucky Charm. I had already slain a chimera, so I should have been able to handle a few undead and a hurt client with ease.
Slain a chimera?
Yeah.
Oh, you keep surprising me.
Sadly, slaying all those undead wasn't a possibility. But maybe, I thought to myself, maybe I could outsmart him. Theo was hurt, and he also wasn't looking too good. The undead seemed to be drawn to the smell of his fresh blood. And thanks to your drink, it was still I was still quite hasty. I knew I could outrun any dead. So on a whim, I turned back to the other 3. Rhea was trying to fight back dozens of monsters, while Archie supported Theodore. I grabbed a piece of bloodied cloth that had been ripped off of Theodore's leg. I don't know if they listened or if it was just the smell that drew them to me, but I yelled, "I'm here! Come and get y'all a fresh piece of meat!"
Thought she'd gone crazy, I tell ye. But it was a smart move.
I definitely had their attention. Archie was out of it, so I told Rhea to just follow the path to Amasa and treat Theodore's wounds as quickly as possible. I would then catch up to them as soon as I was done there.
And that's what we did. I don't argue with women that are taller and faster than me. Her quick thinking probably saved our...
Good call, both of you. I led those brain-dead monsters in the opposite direction. Turns out I could easily outrun them. But I wanted to get rid of them once and for all, or else we wouldn't have been safe for long. And as soon as I spotted a cliff between the trees with nothing but the vast sea further on, I knew what to do. I knew I had to override my instincts, so it was kind of dangerous. But I yelled one more time, "Come and get me if you can." And then I threw the piece of cloth off the cliff. My instincts kicked in, wanting to play fetch. Luckily, my will was stronger than the monsters. One after another, they tried to catch the blood-drenched fabric and jumped, falling to their, well, hopefully final deaths. I can't believe that actually worked. Me neither. But otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here. I'm glad. Seems like the undead are kind of like pack animals, at least for the most part. Dawn of the Brain Dead. Where is it? Another matching 2. Undead don't seem to think often. They act like pack animals, always following some sort of leader. I wonder if they hold elections. Don't get me started on elections. Ooh, I don't know. You see, we only get the 2 options usually for drinks, and I honestly don't know how vastly different the outcomes on some of these would have been. Because we did the quest for, what was it? Oh, what quest was it? Let's see here. Not that one. There we go. Yeah, we did the Scandal in Zoford where they went to go, where Melly and, where Melly and Kumo, went to investigate the disappearing familiars and stuff like that. And they ended up accidentally burning the place down and killing the wizard inside. So I'm not sure if that was avoidable or not. I'm really not sure. I'd have to play it again and do the opposite selection from these and see if it actually changes anything. Because some of these might just be unavoidable outcomes. As far as I know, they might be unavoidable. I don't know if there's a wiki for this up yet and if it would say, but it's definitely something I would look into to see if some of these are just unavoidable. A few of them didn't take the bait, but nothing my greatsword couldn't fix. Apologies, I hit the wrong button. My mouse went somewhere else. I followed Rhea and the boys' tracks until we met up again.
We could already see the light of Amasa in the distance.
But we hadn't been fast enough. With every step, Theo's hand grasping my shoulder was getting weaker and weaker. I didn't even dare look at his face while I talked to him to keep him awake. Even when his answers started getting sparse and quiet. But you made it, right? God. I'm sorry, guys. Right? No. He didn't make it. God. I'm so sorry. Please tell me that's not the truth. I wish it wasn't. But I'd never lie about someone's death. Especially not his. I'm so sorry, Archie. I didn't know the mission would be so dangerous.
It's not your fault, Innkeep. It's not our faults either.
Maybe I should have prepared a different drink for you. It's all right. We did our best. Things don't always go as planned. I guess life isn't as magically perfect as the numerous tales I've read would suggest. Bad things can happen to anyone, even to those with the purest of hearts. Some may deserve it, but most don't. I just wish it wouldn't have been him. It's such a selfish thought, but I can't get it out of my head. And that's fine. It's just not fair. Why him? I apologize. I didn't mean to raise my voice like that.
It's all right, kid. We know the pain you feel.
You know, some deaths are inevitable. Illness, old age, whatever it may be. Those are easier to stomach, even if they hurt. That's true. And then there are deaths which are completely unexpected, that those don't feel fair to us. They make us think, if only I did this, if only I said that, and so forth. But you mustn't dwell on those feelings. It's okay to mourn, but you can't change the past. The only thing you can change is the future.
Live the life your friend would have wanted for you. Make him proud.
I suppose you're right. Ugh. Archie's friend, the one they went on the escort mission for, they were taking him to a diplomatic meeting, and he was bitten by the zombies and died from it. So, Archie, our orange-haired friend here, his very first mission, he lost his best friend. Yeah, it's I didn't know that this game was gonna do this to me. This isn't funny. This is mean to me. What did you do then? Did you still go to Amasa? We did, yes. He must have died just before we arrived. Someone from the Night Watch recognized him We were immediately surrounded by healers, but it was already too late. You may bring bodies back from the dead, but not souls. After we explained the situation and how I got rid of the zombies, they offered for us to stay the night. We needed some rest before making our way back the next morning. I also sent a letter to Theo's family. I wanted to. After all, I've known them since I was a child, and I was with him in his last moments. If someone was going to deliver the bad news, it needed to be me. I'm not sure I could have acted so calm and collected. I really wasn't. Also, I don't know if this is perhaps too It's macabre, but my little pea brain went macabre. I don't know if this is perhaps too macabre, but would you hold on to something for me? Of course. What is it? It's the quill that I used to write the letter to Theo's parents. I must have lost my supplies somewhere on the way to Diria, so I had to buy a new quill. First, I thought of it as a nice memento, but the wound is still too fresh. I'll hold on to it, as long as you need me to. Thank you, innkeeper. Just, what's going to happen with the dispute between Diria and the mainland now? Now that an ambassador has died on Dirian soil. It's just such a big mess. And we didn't fix anything. We just made things worse. Anyway, I'm just so terribly tired. Please excuse me. Good night, everyone. You want to sleep here tonight? Sometimes a little company can do wonders. And you'll be safe from any potential floods. I'll also be sleeping here. I suppose you're right. Maybe I'll occupy one of your rooms then, dear innkeeper. Of course. Go on upstairs. Third door on the left. Make yourself at home. I think I'll just sleep. But I appreciate your kindness. Thank you. Good night, everyone. I know, this is terrible. And gosh, the dialogue makes me think it might have been unavoidable character development for poor Archie. Ugh, that's awful. As if I don't do the same thing to my own characters, but ugh, it's still bad. I don't like it. It's sad.
I hope he'll be alright.
Let the kid grieve. I guess asking if either of you'd like a drink would be a little insensitive at this point.
Don't. Got it. Instead, Care, let's talk about your extraordinary fighting skills. Gotta say, I was really impressed with how you decimated those zombies.
Takes a good beast slayer to know one.
Nah, I'm more the general fighting type, you know, but I can always appreciate two strong hands. And such a well-crafted greatsword on top of that.
Happy to see you appreciate a solid craftsmanship. It was a gift from my Baba. She told me the great dragons themselves gifted it to her, but I don't know if that's true.
Could be. You won against a chimera, after all.
You might be onto something there. Have you ever heard of the Great Axe of Ur?
The most powerful weapon ever, forged by the origin of this world themselves? You bet.
You think it really exists? I mean, my Baba loved to tell stories. But if her sword was made by the dragons, maybe Ur's great axe is also more than just a myth.
Dwarves have their origin in the subterranean caves, you know, on the plain of Ur. I grew up in a labyrinth of caves, surrounded by gems and ores, legends and tales. I mean, I haven't seen it with my own two eyes yet, but I'm convinced the legendary weapon exists. I bet it's so large I probably wouldn't even recognize it as an axe.
I've heard Ur keeps it in their resting place at all times.
Yeah, though so far no one has found that yet.
Great Axe of Ur. Legend has it, the Great Axe of Ur lies hidden somewhere deep inside the subterranean caves. It's an unimaginably powerful weapon. And hopefully no one ever has to. What do you mean? You know the tale. If someone was to wake Ur up,
the apocalypse would begin.
But that's just an old tale, right? Something you tell kids that don't want to eat their food? eat up or will awaken.
Questionable parenting techniques, if you ask me.
Yeah, I got to hear that a few times when I was still a wee bairn. Wee bairn! All those tales ever did was make me want to craft a legendary weapon myself.
Have you ever made something like that?
Not yet, but I will soon. I'll make the greatest weapon ever forged and smash this year's Orhart blacksmithing competition to bits. I'll outcraft my ex-husband with ease, that...
Ex-husband?
Yeah, we used to work together. Now he claims I wouldn't stand a chance without him, but I'll prove him wrong.
Beat his ass. I'm sorry. Don't let a man ever tell you not to do nothing.
Anyways, keep care. I think it's getting quite late and it's been an exhausting week.
Absolutely agreed. Let's get some rest.
And then look for another quest elsewhere to afford me crafting materials.
More information on Rhea. Since her marriage broke apart, Rhea has been determined to win a famous blacksmithing competition, perhaps to restore a bit of self-confidence or self-worth. But that may be a stretch. That's why she's always on the hunt for gold, fallen stars, or other rare and expensive materials.
Good night, you two.
Good night, Care. Night, Innkeep. Ah, the quill's on the board. Maybe. I think. Maybe. That could be my quill. I don't know. I wasn't paying enough attention. All right. Oh, goodness. Stretch a little bit. All right. Part 15, Riptide, 19th of the Astral Moon. Okie dokie. I think we'll go ahead and stop there for tonight, and we'll return Tuesday with first thing with Iniko. All right, let's save here. Do it twice just to make sure. All right. All right. Well, that was certainly a whirlwind of several emotions. Good Lord. End up with 2 new ships, 1 confirmed, and then a terribly, terribly sad story. I know, Agua, but I will be back Tuesday. I hear my little one stirring, so she may need to go to the restroom here. And I know for a fact, Agua, that it's like, what, already like, you're 2 hours ahead, right? 5 a.m.? Yeah, I know. But I gotta take my little baby to the bathroom, and then I also need to sleep. I slept more than I usually do last night, but I still didn't sleep a whole lot. So I need to get some sleep, because I gotta go back to work on Monday. Yes, it was very fun. I had a lot of fun until we got to that last story. Good Lord. But I enjoyed having you all here. I hope you have a good rest of your night and a good rest of your weekend, and I will be back Tuesday night for more Tavern Talk. And I hope to see you all then, and I hope you all have a good weekend.